Okay.
Hey.
Unless it's confidential.
No. Anyway, what was I saying?
The void taketh.
The no room.
Oh yes.
The void, the void gave us the void taketh away.
Apparently, the void took me away.
It's the type of same thing. I make the rune to do it.
There are a couple of ways I can see us doing that. My worry, though, is doing so would also prevent us from seeing the damages as they are happening, and might make it harder for us to treat them in critical situations.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. True. Huh.
But I believe there's something that could be done.
That is true. Read hook.
You have book times, you have study times, you have physical training to do that you have missed.
Yes, I know that, and I intend to.
You also have tea time that you missed?
Tea time? With whom?
Me!
What? We had tea time scheduled?
I even had cookies ready?
Yes, please hold me to that. I will do it later.
Walking away with that, that seems a bit... them.
Something. He disappeared for a little bit, but now he's back. That's kind of the gist of what I know, so I'm assuming there was more. Hello. You okay?
No, I was just saying hello.
Hiding away from people?
No, I'm not hiding. What? I'm not. I think you are.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Don't tease Maple, she's keeping me company.
Tease them, I will never do that.
No, never. Why would we ever do
Never. I'm just a simple cat. Who's been taken away by the void, especially from the spar that happened. I guess it did not like my fighting style.
Speaking of your spar, here's your opponent.
You okay? You okay?
My head hurts. It's gonna hurt.
I just want to make sure you're okay, because it was just very sudden, I guess. So.
I mean, when you get knocked out, it's kind of sudden. It's not really like a slow thing.
That's fair. Are you gonna be all right?
We got similar styles.
I'll be fine. I'm gonna have like a bruise on my head for like a week, but we're gonna have to keep fighting until I get better. So we'll do that during the week.
Okay.
Everything I do, I have to base off not getting hit, and then when I get hit, that happens.
Yeah, I think it's just more of like I need to be aware of my own versatility and strength, I guess.
No, because when I get into a fight, they won't give a shit.
I guess, but I mean, here is more different than
here.
Out there.
I'm gonna get knocked out anyways. You're gonna fight how you would normally fight, and that'll be okay. If I get knocked out, I'll get back up.
Alright. Alright. I'm no arguments here. I'm just gonna put my hands up and be like, okay.
Holding back is like the worst thing to do, because then I'm gonna get used to people who hold back all the time.
Fair enough. Alright.
Ooh. Menace is fighting Impa.
Anyways, that's why I came over to say. During the week, that's what we're doing. Until I get, we go through a few fights and I just don't get it.
Yeah, that too. I instinctively thought you were going to dodge out of the way for a minute, not just get hit by my stick.
I did. I backed up first and I hit the wall and then I went down.
Oh. let me reiterate, the special blink that you did. I thought you were going to attempt to do that and
when I
moved
fly?
away.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
No, I didn't. Sometimes I just lean forward and I fly. Sometimes I just push myself. Sometimes I go up. It depends on what I was doing. I didn't think correctly is what I did.
Okay. Alright, we'll try to work on that then.
Yeah. But if we just fight and keep going until eventually I got it then.
Okay.
Alright. All good. Get back to the conversation. Where's everyone?
I don't know. I'm just a little self-conscious because I know this is an academy and not out there.
Yeah,
So.
but I mean, I don't know if you've seen some of the spars that happen. Like, Istari literally trying to drop a meteor on Koa right now.
No,
Like,
he's right.
We
I
still
think
gotta,
I'm just a
we
little.
still gotta go hard to some degree.
Yeah.
As much as we don't want to, we have to kind of push past that notion of I don't want to hurt this person because this is a spar, not I'm trying to kill them. We have to push past it a bit so that we actually develop and have that sort of trigger
it's
in our
more
brain
of like
for the
I'm
adrenaline
more
and
mentally
get used to
trying
it.
to make sure it's a spar than anything than some of the other
Yeah.
things I've seen. So.
No, I get it. I didn't get a hit on Lai at all whenever I sparred them. But that was also because if I did, I was either cutting probably deeper than I would have realized I would have, or knocking him out. So...
Okay.
I get it. That's also why I want to make them spar more, is so that they can get better at those reactions of, okay, I'm in a bad situation, where do I move with my flight to avoid it? How do I react physically to avoid it? As much as they are fast and they can sort of shoot themselves around physically, they still have to have the control to do it. Fighting in a confined space is far different to fighting in the open.
No, I get it. That's.
And we've seen plenty
That's
on field
fair.
that we might be in a confined space. We could be in a town that's covered, we could be in a cave, we could be underwater. It doesn't... We're gonna have to run into everything, unfortunately. And Yanshi's no different. If we are going to Yanshi next, then that's probably gonna be a decent amount of caves, relatively big sort of ruins, architecture. There's no guarantee we will have open space.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. It's just the stark difference between, like, the two types of spars. Lai has to learn how to dodge better. Menace is learning how to take bigger hits. Everyone has to kind of go in their own way, and we just kind of have to work off each other to do that. Even if it is in a rough way of accidentally knocking them out.
Yeah.
I mean, you were in a rough spot yourself. You were dealing with light and lightning.
And
so you
lightning,
weren't-
yeah, so.
Yeah. Plus, your teammate was lightning, but your teammate also had, I'm pretty sure Laya's half wind, so that probably didn't help Zuki.
No, probably not. I don't know. I guess it was just more of how I was taught in spars, just like back away if someone was actually knocked out or just check up on him.
No, you guys did good at stopping when you did. Try not to think too deeply on it. You did fine. Hell, you're one of the few, like, year one vanguards that I've sat here and been like, I can trust them on the field because they already have sort of lived through the life of having to fight. Like, I don't think you need to learn how to fight as much as you just want to refine your style.
And probably my magic. I have a little bit trouble with my magic, so.
I
Alright.
get you there. Most of mine isn't something I learned, it's just something I use.
Yeah, so thankfully I'm having go to a lot of people to help me with some sort of ideas and everything else. Silas is one of them since they have the same element as me.
Same
so,
elements.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would offer to help, however, unfortunately, I'm your polar opposite, so couldn't if I wanted to.
That's fair. But appreciate the talk. Thank you.
Yeah.
You have a good day.
You as well.
Sometimes it's better to just rip the band-aid off and just...
Yeah, I guess that's true.
And any students here who would try to find a way through that way around.
Oh, I got you. No, I understand that.
You have a window?
Can I show you how I
In
show
my
you
office,
that?
You
yes.
put boards on your windows.
Please, yes.
I do, yes.
So remember how I told you
Make
about
certain
my
that Nami
community
does not know that
electromagnetic
information.
spectrum? Yes, I do remember that.
Please make sure Nomi does not learn that information. He's just gonna
You'll
call
think
me
the room's condemned.
How would that work?
All that.
Well, I don't
I didn't hear anything.
Tell Nomi this
I wanted
information.
to try different things.
Greetings.
Wise choice. But yes,
I kind of
I'm thinking of doing some camping since we've been
kind of travels throughout the rest of me.
sailing so far. We're having, the odd training and whatnot, but it's good to stretch the legs away from
I'm afraid I wouldn't know where to start unless you
bright blue sky. And
have a pointer or two.
I will say it's not going to be just camping. It will be more survival based. I'm telling you in advance. Mind you, I still have to get the mistress's permission. But keep it in mind, if it's accepted, I will be coming. I'll leave a note, especially in our room for Centurions.
I know the body better than anyone.
Yes, that's my house. Maybe I am drunk. I might be drunk. I got very confused about my own house for a second.
Are you having a hangover, Professor?
Sure, your body's perfectly
What's
fine.
the time I heard sometime? 5 o'clock somewhere?
I'm willing to give it a shot.
That's not very full, is it?
Yeah.
Hey, Muzuki.
I had
Hello.
Oh hi.
But yes, I will
didn't
be
notice you
offering
behind
it to
me. Oh my
not just
God.
Centurions, it'll be offered
I'm
to
wearing very bright red clothing.
who wish to go.
I should be very visible.
There will be a
But
limited
you were very
amount
quiet. I didn't
because
see you.
I can't be having the entire school
I know.
camping. That would be bad.
That was really
But
That's fine.
just ready a
I know
go
there's
bag, so
such-
to speak. If you know what that
There's
is.
survival to be had. Mimi was interested in hunting.
Close your eyes. Alright. Let everything else kind of fade away for a second.
Okay, I will meet them in a
Just listen to
second.
the world around you.
Yeah, come over there when you're done.
Okay.
That sword partner which had haunted.
It's always your turn with me.
Chuckle. Of course.
It's not hard to make me chuckle. I'm not some fucking monster that doesn't laugh.
No, it's not hard to make you chuckle, but when you're like
That.
really sober, it's like a little bit more.
Yeah, it's hard to find you some sort of humor that you can recollect with. That's it.
Sometimes it changes.
I am a warrior. I'm a knight. I'm just a normal man. I'm not Iron.
Just a man.
Yeah, I'm just a man.
Sounds beautiful.
He's in fact just one man.
No.
I'm just a man.
And then once you learn
No,
to take
God
care
damn
of
it.
yourself, you can open your eyes
Oh, yeah.
and enjoy
But yes, have something ready, unless you want to be scrounging for your own tents. Might be wise
That
to
would be
prepare.
epic.
Oh my.
I'm simply used to
That
sleeping
is
under the
what I
stars.
would prefer people to do, but I'm giving the chance for people to prepare tents. Because some people can't rough it.
Damn, Professor, you looking
I've
kind
been waiting for this lightning for a long time, and I quite can't blow up mountains with it and travel at the speed of sound.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Karma immediately told him no.
You certainly see the beauty to be had.
Just for who?
Even in the hardest days,
The person Menace is trying to get you to meet.
still alive.
Oh, yes, of course. I have no problem with it as long as they're okay with it.
I certainly envy that.
Oh, what if you do? So that man over there, if he asks to show your weapon, he will grab your weapon and literally cut his hand.
I see very big.
If you focus enough,
He can grab my weapon all
Oh,
he wants.
never mind. I see what it is now.
I'll always be by your
I
side.
can grab your
I
weapon
can
all
help
he
show it to you.
wants.
Okay.
Thanks, Em. I suppose it's something I could give a shot for.
Fuck you.
Of course, you can help and teach me. You've been helping help me in
You
general.
can
You've been a
grab
wonderful
my
friend.
flask.
The least I could
I'm
do.
going to punch you.
I'd say the same about
Leave
you.
it. A mastic abuse.
I appreciate it.
Of course.
Don't make me go get a student to fight you.
Bye.
No, you shouldn't do that.
That sounded really bad. I lie. Yes.
Who needs a teaching lesson?
What are you doing?
A lie.
No, here you got it. Do you need one?
Why'd you teach him? Why should have never give him this?
I don't mean it. I used the laser pointer. You look so mad at me. When you lie with the laser pointer, you look so mad at me because I'm responsible for giving you the laser pointer.
I couldn't lift certain things. I couldn't give people directions. People needed help, but I didn't know what to say.
Because as a laser pointer, you're gonna look mad at me as well.
I kind of fell apart. And then
There's only one person who makes laser pointer.
found a deep part in the forest.
Do you want to
Closed my eyes.
No.
I just wanted to huddle away. I thought I wasn't good enough. And then I just started hearing this.
You should not do that with the light.
Yes,
no, that's...
Closed my eyes.
Look what you can do.
I saw things.
Stop.
Electricity traveling around me.
I'm looking this way. I'm looking this way.
Almost like it was still there.
to agree to it.
That it was holding me.
Alright, how about I show you the other toy?
And it's never let go since.
You got it.
So
Fantastic.
now I hear this music.
You
Not all the time. But if I listen, I can hear the sparks of electricity around me.
Truly, give yourself a concussion.
I'm glad I found you. Well, found you too. I'll share it with you
I
whenever
feel
you
like I'm a
need.
very bad influence.
Oh,
thank you.
You can't even draw like that.
I certainly did need it today.
No kidding, I'm the best person around. I'm like so nice and thoughtful and I never do anything wrong.
Now I know that Pandora Lita has a small head. I'm not going to say that out loud ever again.
Thank you.
Probably shouldn't. I feel like they might
You're very welcome.
I did.
Very tall. I made it a mistake. He's very tall.
The measurement is just
Alright.
not like
But for you,
not like a specific unit.
Yes, thank you. Hello, Mizuki. How are you?
I'm alright.
Is it a good alright or a bad alright?
Mix for now. But it'll be a bit better.
I see. Well, I'm sure you'll get the chance soon to. If Elvin is still around, he still wishes to spar me before the end of the day. So.
I wish
I'm sure that. Yes, he does. For some reason or another.
Me and Muzuki will definitely be rooting you on.
Well, you won't have to root on for long. It was going to be a very short spar.
I don't believe that. You've got it in you.
Can I hit him very well? Yes, probably. Will I be able to take a hit from him? No, probably not.
I can say this, for him, you're going to have to move a lot, and I mean move a lot, especially because he's very explosive.
Yes. Oh, I've seen him fight, and he's given me actually many tips for my own fighting. However, unfortunately, my magic, depending on what I'm doing, keeps me stationary temporarily, which is a problem. Additionally, well, we oppose each other. We both have lightning, and he has wind, which is weak to lightning, and I...
the charges when you're trying to charge up the fire?
Unfortunately, no. It's more or less, once I feel it, I have to let it out.
Okay.
Yes, it's very difficult. But it'll be a learning opportunity no matter what, so I'm trying not to be too negative about it. I can just feel a trip to the clinic awaiting me.
What type of things have you been doing?
Here, just remember this. I've had plenty of fight that I knew I couldn't win when I went into it. But it's about 3 main things. Number 1, believing in yourself. You're right, you may not be the most experienced combatant, but you've got heart. And you're here to try. So you walk in there with the confidence of knowing that no matter what, you'll face down that darkness.
How are you doing? Where have you been?
Proud as you can be. Number 2, breathe. Breathe in, breathe out. Don't lose yourself and hold it all in. The moment you do is the moment the rest of yourself falls apart. And lastly, no matter how many times they knock you down, get back up. Even if your body doesn't let you, don't let your spirit down.
It's something.
You can do this.
Yes, I can.
And if it gets too hard to get back up, well, your friends will pick you up.
Well, I guess morbidly so. I'm sure my friends will be picking me up at some point, yes. No matter what.
You've got this. No, you do.
In all honesty, if I can land one good shot on him, I think that'd be enough for me.
That's the start. I know that Ironwood's going to be starting some training with me. He's going to be putting me up against a couple of unmoving obstacles, objectives I'm supposed to lose, which I will have to do my best to find a way to win. And if I can't, well, then I try again, and I try again, and I try again.
Yes, I get it.
I suppose that is all you can do.
It really is. It really, really is.
Also, because it's making up for this fake dish today.
Well, that's good. None of us are here to be quitters, I suppose, so...
Definitely.
Thank you for the reassuring words.
You're welcome.
Although I do partially just wish she would do it now and get it over with so I can stop worrying about it.
That much is understandable.
Good day, Amber. Yes?
I haven't seen you fight one-on-one so far. I want to see what you can do.
Well, lucky for you, Elwyn has challenged me to a spar later, so you will most certainly see me do that against him.
I should be able to remember that. I've rolled and rolled.
So you're gonna get blown up, is what I'm saying.
Yes. Yes, but I'm going to stand back up until I can't do that anymore.
Yeah, that's usually how it works. You stay alive until you don't stay alive. That's usually the general logic of it.
Yes. Well, it will... I will do my best.
I think the concussion was a serious one.
Alright. You get to be safe today. I'll come back later.
I look forward to our chance to fight.
Actually, no. You know what? Put enough of a good show on, and I'm not gonna challenge you next time.
No, I still wish to do it anyway. Even if the fight is satisfactory for yourself, I would still like to challenge you at some point.
Oh no, you got me all wrong. I just want to see Elwyn get kicked in the balls really hard.
Oh.
I feel like that would be amusing.
You could end up neutering
Oh.
him. I don't think
Well, my...
He already gave birth to his 100-pound egg child. It's fine. He's gonna be okay.
What?
Oh.
I think that's something angels could do.
Well, congratulations for him.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I know. I told him. I'm so glad. I'm sure he's gonna be a great mother later. Anyways, moving on.
You should congratulate them then.
Such a welcoming school here.
Yeah, you know, it's quite open-minded, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
I give faces a similar face I would make if I would.
They're staring with their mouths.
Yeah, they're so welcoming. There's so many people.
I
have not seen them.
Your answer is better than mine. I don't know. I've been waiting for a spar with him nearly all day now.
I saw him briefly this morning, but...
He may have forgotten.
Oh, Rowan, how did it go?
Oh my god.
Mixed. It went well. They were brought comfort. But the consequences were more severe, it would seem. We may have drawn too much attention.
I think we might have gone in the wrong course of action order. I think we should have
I
probably
as
let them in
well.
first before letting in someone else.
Would have been wise.
We cannot change the past, we can only choose better actions in the future. For now,
Agreed.
though, we have to focus on us as a start before we can interact with that and the other one.
Just need to
But-
improve better.
But we did figure out a way to bring in new stars in a safer way. I need to talk to Kukuri
Kind
about
of
this
see
also.
a new one.
We saw a beetle in one of the cellmates. And then
I guess I can inform you. I saw one with golden gauntlets or some sorts.
You do the spar now. Yes,
Golden gauntlets, I see.
If you want
see
that some
which
sort of
one of these
information that can help.
Oh, no, of course, I would love them greatly. Anything about the stars, the cellmates,
Best of luck. Happy spar.
the
I'll be back in
appearances,
just a
the
little
names,
bit.
the titles. It's just when it comes to the forgotten stars, the ones that typically vanish, their titles and names have to be spoken in riddles.
Yeah,
be
so
careful of the context with them.
it's very much golden gauntlets, but unfortunately they try to stand and then they fell as, they all, as they either pass out or,
Oh, I realize it was a sorry. Very awkward.
Well, the other one, I guess, from the other day was Ascension, Fury, and then Kaima. That's what it was. Okay.
Ascension Kaima I already have, but the ones that were they replaced by a monochromatic looking person?
The Golden
with the golden
Gauntlet?
gauntlet?
No. They just passed out and they were just, like, the yellow... I think it was blue threads or silver threads, I think.
Blue threads, perfect. Silver threads doesn't match the description. Not only that, it also is passing out, which we know is one of the wardens.
Yeah,
But
it was
apparently there's two wardens.
Yeah, so it was golden gauntlets with silver threads. I say he was trying to catch his breath or keep up with his breath until he collapses, and it was some blue static or whatever. I'm trying to remember.
Static would also go with
blue
it.
silver
What's
threading?
static? Something around the face, I think. They always has their static around the face.
Is it the stuff that was around trickeries?
I don't know. It's like I couldn't read it, their face, or it doesn't want me to show their face when they're...
Did you mean the... Was it blue or blue silver threading?
It was more... I didn't say, like... I meant to say silver threading instead of blue. Like, it was pure silver threading. I guess to get that idea.
Just real quick. I'm just letting you guys all know ahead of time real quick, when you guys see Reiko, she's not feral, she just has the side effects after being feral. I'm just giving the heads up right now so no one has a panic when they see her.
Are
they
okay?
Good to know. She's fine now.
Good.
It was just feral training her right now.
I'll show you the sword in a little bit. You wanted to see how I use it.
Yeah. I'm gonna let other people know just in case. This is more just
forgot all about it. I appreciate our conversation, though.
If you see her again, let her know I'm over in the sparring area, sitting for now.
She'll be walking around soon.
Again, I told you you're fine.
She was fine for the most part.
Alright.
So, corruption was Lin, right?
Yes.
The Star of Lost of Innocence. As we cannot say their titles, we have to use the long-winded descriptions. Apologies.
Okay.
Do I have
then can we...
For now, for safety precautions until they are free.
Okay.
It is
then
hard to
what about
know
the...
which stars are listening or not.
What about their real names?
Real names
Like, is
cannot
it
be
fine to-
treated out for a riddle. So as long as you're saying it without the context of the title, it would escape the loophole. But as soon as the context is applied, the riddles don't matter anymore and they cause the same repercussions. So the real names are fine, but it's careful with the context.
Okay, then start writing. There's
Okay.
Isolde, Oria...
Can you spell this for me?
Ambrosia.
Can you spell the name for me? Apologies. I'm very bad at
I can
spelling
give a
things out.
guess. ISOLDE.
ISOLDE.
ORIA.
ORIA.
And there's Ambrosia, who's AMBROSIA.
AMBROSIA.
Then we know the one I already talked about. Then there's Bartholomew. Can you spell Bartholomew?
B-A-R-T-H.
O-L-O.
Oh, wait. So B-A-R-T-H.
B-A-R-T-H. O-L-O.
O-L-O.
N-E-W.
N-E-W. Bartholomew.
Those are the ones I remember from walking around in the prison.
Seems like Mana is trying to change it to Bartholomew.
I was in the prison like a week ago. Or like 2 weeks ago.
How? What?
What?
Apologies for my volume, but... How?
Everything...
Can you elaborate?
Like, it was like 2 weeks ago, everything started spinning when I was outside the Star Illager room. And I fell down. And I woke up, and I was in the prison, and I started walking. There was like... What? There were rows and rows, and it kept getting more cracks. And it was like, there's like no color. Then there's glass doors, and inside were like... those people, because we're trying to make sure they're not really known, but they were there. And then they had bars around them, and it was filled with like some weird gas stuff. The further and further I got in, the worse it got.
Did you see any sort of symbols around the stars? That looked like pictures that were broken with lions and stars, like a constellation.
There was constellations outside the rooms.
I may have to ask you if you can draw some of them later.
Okay.
Because... so... apologies. Silence mentioned something similar in the dreams, but... who of you? Unheard of, honestly.
Yeah,
this confirms the other theory.
If you're feeling
apologies for my...
There's a bunch of like red threads around. Have you heard of a court hearing?
Perhaps later.
Yes, that is the way to break the ones. You need the titles and name and the cause of action of the crime. But on top of that, you also need counter evidence to prove it won't a judge. We know of one of the judges, but we also don't know who the two wardens are yet.
We'll be having like
speculation.
we'll be having like a bad day, and then we walk into your dorm, and your entire bed is filled with raw fish.
Alright. The further you go into the prison, the weaker they get.
Like, walk into your dorm, all sad, all this stuff, like,
and then
After having that information, I wanted to have just a casual conversation with you later.
I'm going to guess one of the wardens. It had like a female head and a male head.
Sure.
I'll be right back. Could you pause that for a second? Apologies for the outburst. This is quite important in dire situations that I think you would agree with. It is in regards to the courts and how to freeze them. Apparently, I was in the court.
Sorry, I can't be bothered with star stuff. It frustrates me.
No, that's fair.
It gives me a headache.
I only just told them at least what I've seen. That's about it.
Oh, that's fine. Just I don't want to be bothered. I don't want to bother with the stars if I can help it.
That's why I was just like, you could probably do it now if you have some questions.
Well, it's more than casual conversation since Ko has spoken highly of you. My boyfriend has spoken highly of you, so I thought to get to know you more.
What do you want to know?
Well, I know your magic. I know where you come from. I guess it's just you. Nothing in specific, just they spoken how well of a fighter you are, you're kind. So, I wanted to know myself.
I mean, most of the time we grew up in the mountains, especially like in Wyvern, like highest peak on some of the mountains. Especially with my dad being... more of the marketing area, since my dad is a smith and he sometimes will sell weapons and everything else in that general direction, that area.
Okay. It's very pleasant. I've been there a couple times.
It's nice, except waking up with all this the smoke and fire. So
I mean that's different.
But yeah, so he works with the smithing now since he's retired and everything. So that's more of his hobby now these days. But with training, Yoon has been teaching me how to do most of the martial arts. since he's been taking wing under their master.
Which techniques do you know already?
Some basic hand-to-hand combat, at least most of them. I'm getting better with my agility more often as I could. My staff techniques needs a little bit more work in my, as well as my magic. That's a bit of a struggle for me, so.
Do you use your weapon? How do you use your mana?
I have to think about it, what I want it to be, and then it just kind of happens.
Because I know your ink. I was wondering, do you channel it through your weapon or?
I have to channel it through my hand. I don't know how to channel it through my weapon yet.
Okay.
Professor Shinson asked me if I was able to do that, and I can't. I don't think I have enough.
Do you want assistance?
I might need help with that because I don't know if I need some more concentration just to put it on the staff itself, or.
If you're not adverse to, do you know rune crafting at all?
I just took a lesson, at least just now, since they were doing it today.
If you are not against it, if you want, do you want to practice rune crafting, firstly?
I could probably. I mean, I have the tablet in my room, so it's might as well.
I would say I can help you with that, and if you want, I think it's best for the rune crafting. You can put an inscription of a rune that helps you a channeling rune, to where you can practice flowing on the end of your staff a rune that you channel into there. I have to ask Brahm specifically because he teaches a technique called the burst, where it's specifically for wind, but it can be applied with other magics, to where he focuses the mana from one point as a deflective to strike, knock, and then burst the mana. A suggestion, put the rune at the far end of your weapon, or do you use a technique of where you flip sides of the staff?
I more use a technique where I can use it. Oops, I can use it with just one hand or even two hands to give a better
idea. Which one is your more dominant side?
This one.
This one. Yeah. I would say at the far not the far end, but near about here. If you're not against engraving a channeling rune, it can give you practice with channeling the mana from you to the rune. And in verse, if talking to Professor Brahm, since he's one of your professors, you can see about using that as a way to enhance your strike by channeling your mana to this end and enhancing a strike with, like, let's say, ink strike, since you're ink magic, yes? Yeah, you can use something similar like that. It could use practice. It would take time, but I feel like that would help you.
I could probably look at something to it, but I gotta do my homework first, or for bending.
Of course. If you need assistance, I don't mind helping you.
You can also try putting a rune in your staff and then channeling your mana into the rune to strengthen
That's
it that way.
literally what I was saying.
Oh, perfect. That works too.
I thought I had to do it like somewhere on my hand or my skin just to channel it through the weapon itself, so...
No.
As long as it's on the weapon and then you channel your mana into the weapon, it'll activate.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
It will give you practice for using the weapon in the same channeling and enhancement with the weapon without the rune.
Okay.
It's for an example, let's say you have it on the one end, you practice it, and then you can just channel to both ends that no matter what, you can be ambidextrous like how you have with your style.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
The fight is ended.
But yeah, Silas is also telling me, like, I could probably be, like, more of, like, the paintbrush as well, like, stroking with the punches, maybe, and have it burst something out like that, if I get the chance to do it.
I think with how you are being suggested to, how you, again, you do as you wish with how you want with your magic, but with the suggestions that I'm giving are you was and you're wishing to, what the sensing of the punch is, it gives you that same flaw and understanding of channeling, instead of a singular flaw, more of a build it and then launch that build up in a strike. Think of it like flexing a muscle, building it, and then.
Okay.
Menace, are you busy?
Alright.
But otherwise, I'm surprised Yoon didn't teach you any of the techniques that I like similar to Ironwood has learned. Or were you still early in training?
I'm still early in training.
Ah, okay. Fair enough.
He's more teaching me basics first, at least martial arts and discipline first, because of my, I guess, how I was growing up, and everything, so.
Oh?
Well, I mean, the scars in my face and my abdomen, it's more of a consequence for me, so. It's basically a wake-up call. No, it's fine. It was a wake-up call for myself at this point, so.
I'm not one to judge for someone for having such things. I may not have any on my face, but I have some underneath all over me, so it's life.
And we gotta keep going forward, that's what it counts, right?
Of course. What do your tattoos mean?
They're more for show, but some of them kind of, at least the back of it, is more personal for me.
Oh, do you mind if you tell me the story?
I punched.
I feel like because sometimes with tigers, even more have a scarier rep. I feel like there are some of us that can be more, like show some discipline than others. It can be more.
It's fine.
How do I word it? It doesn't have. We don't have to be scary, I guess. Or some sort of that, or fierce. We can show in our own kind of way through our own meanings or something like that.
Okay. I respect that.
I feel like that's not true. I've seen a tiger lick a block of ice before. Very happily.
Well, I mean, they're more peaceful than what some of us
I would say a lot of times in Yanshi culture, it is referred to as them being guardians.
I think it was a lot of misconception. I remember that from Israel.
A lot of, at least a good chunk, since white tigers are not common,
Yes, that is fair.
most come from Serenity in Boria Valley. That's why Kyo came from there. But they are typically depicted, much like with certain other cultures, as guardians, protectors. The ferocity and the intimidation comes from that, but that's why people fear it, because they want to go against it. But I understand your meaning. I view such things as protectors, because if you have nothing to fear, if you are not infringing on their protection, why do you think they're ferocious? They're serene, they're protective, they're
Get an idea of how the inspiration came about so that we can better
I mean, I don't know if I have that quality since I've eaten a big fish of someone who's catch from a fishing net, so that kind of says a lot about me that I don't have that role yet.
Listen, as someone that does, I'll put it frankly, animalistic type things, it just means you're in tune with yourself, your inner self. I would ever, not saying that you won't, but I doubt you would ever easily go feral. You seem in tune with that part of yourself, at least. You seem very disciplined in that regard. So that is what I notice of a trade-off when it comes to beasting, is that the more disciplined, the more we act like we are animalistic counterparts. But it's a stigma, but I don't view it as a negative personally.
It's more of like they tease me with the stigma, that's it, especially with laser
Of
pointers.
course. Yes, of course. I'm glad no one has caught on about me with being canine. I'd be ruined.
was used to repair a lighthouse that I still go and repair, so...
I'm lucky in that regard, but
That may be
Yeah,
true.
no, I'm...
it's very respectful
If
how
you wanna,
disciplined
if
you
you
are,
wanna come visit where I
regardless
live, I'm
of
more than happy to take you.
consequences being the
I
teacher
gotta
of
go
such
do
a
maintenance on
lesson.
the lighthouse anyway.
It's
It
more
is
of a
still a
life.
good lesson.
It's more of a life lesson since
ways
myself, since I had a rough, growing up
You gotta
kind of
be
thing.
careful. It's it's an older lighthouse, so.
I understand.
If it's a Israel machine, I can make sure that I don't break it at the very least.
Still, it is very
There's bunches, parts, and things like that left around. I'm
respectful
gonna move off
of a
the
thing.
training area, just in case other people want to spar.
If I didn't fight Yone, I'm still bandaged up. I would have asked for a spar, but another time. But that's why I'm taking the time to get to know you.
Mm-hmm.
I figured that I would have liked you.
I'm also
If
a little
if-
conscious, but I know other Vanguards and other Centurions have reassured me because unfortunately once we get out here it's gonna be pretty harsh, but
Sometimes on what regard?
I mean more of like me hitting too hard or hitting too strong kind of thing.
Ah.
Lance is Lance is making sure I'm not doing anything wrong, like he's reassuring with that.
I would say, with a lot of the time, when it comes to the gradient of our house as students, some are on the lower end that needs a bit more training, but some can handle such heavy things. Like, an example, based off your discipline, what I've seen you fight, Cole speaks highly of you, and so on in combat, I think you can handle, if you can take a fight with against me in my liking for it.
What we can do is we can figure out things for you to use that go up to that.
I would say when it comes to Vanguard, you are on the higher end, definitely top when it comes to the newer years. You're very, compared to some of them, you have discipline and respect. You don't have to learn those lessons. Half of them do.
Yeah, and I know others have reassured me, especially Live. They also tell me, it's just like, no, I have to get better. So it's just like...
Honestly, because of how seemingly... Obviously, you're here for a reason. A good example of learning how to channel through your weapon and such. You can still be improved.
Yeah.
That's why you're here, on top of whatever other reason. But I would say, if I were a cavalry, you would be competed over. Basically, someone might. I feel like a couple cavalry will plan for having you on their team, and it's first come first serve. So.
You would deflect the weight of the attack.
I guess. I don't know.
I think you are a very good commander by what I've seen, and I would like to experience it when I'm not already banged up from Yone and otherwise.
Fair enough.
And that might in of itself be too much force for you. With
But
buckler, you're using
a good teacher would be Silas, with showing such sort of.
Don't worry, I've approached him. He is starting to have some ideas with it.
Of course, he's very friendly. He's more than helpful. He's earned his council position for a reason. I mean, is Biol available?
Yeah, he said that he wouldn't be here.
There's a couple that
Oh.
mentioned that they might not be able to make it. In my opinion, I suggest we might want to wait.
We were waiting on Biol. I figured that there was a star
Well, we were
held
waiting
or
on
some
me,
star thing. Ah, I mean, fair. But I was more meaning I thought we were. Hezekiah was mainly looking for Biol to ensure if it was fine or not to wait on him. So, my mistake.
Well, yes, but I believe also we have another person that is going to potentially be relaxing. And honestly, I could use a little bit of that myself.
I know Amaris isn't here. We might, 'cause I know Amaris isn't here then. Hezekiah might not be here.
I do not believe so.
So that's two. Us two are here. Three. So one missing. Order and Winter are around. And Biel's not available, so we're missing almost half. We're missing a third.
And
It's
I
fine.
hope my advice helped, even though it got cut short.
I give them more advice when it comes to, oh, it might be a different thing, I'm assuming, sorry.
More so their magic.
Oh, then yes. I give them more advice about such a thing.
I see.
Ruin magic on my weapon.
Channeling.
Yeah.
They wanted to practice channeling into the weapon. They don't know how to, so I suggested a rune on the end of the
I see.
weapon to practice the
Not
feeling of the
necessarily a bad
flow.
idea.
Okay, so are we fully rescheduling?
I would think
I
so.
think that would be
Yes.
wise.
We're rescheduling the council meeting.
Tell me what happens during the council meeting.
We're
We're
not having
rescheduling
one.
today.
Said that.
Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna go die then.
Okay, go rest well.
But no, it was very helpful. At least trying to get the idea of flowing with the punches. Like if I'm an actual brush than anything else. So I just gotta get better at it. I'm still a little rusty for it.
You are needing practice in your magic, but you are disciplined and experienced in combat. Some others are the opposite.
I'm gonna go.
So.
Yeah, I'm not too much the capable.
I wasn't meaning you specifically.
I do.
Mm,
Or I'd be with my
fair enough.
family if I was.
No, I think that's next
That's fair.
or the week after that. I'm not quite sure yet.
Hello. I hope I'm not interrupting too badly, but Mr. Silas.
I'm just kidding.
Oh.
My sincerest apologies. I did not.
I'm
You speak highly of Mizuki, yes?
I kind of
remember
figured
that
from
day.
your tone, but I wanted to be safe anyways. Mr. Winter would like to talk with you for a brief moment. An update on some information, it seems.
Quick moment.
I see.
Yes, of course.
I guess the other thing, since I don't want to assume, what is your favorite food?
That's a tough one.
Ooh.
That's a tough
Come on,
one.
say the meat category. You know it'll be funny.
Look,
No,
just say
definitely
meat.
It depends on what type of meat.
See, that's specifics. If you just say meat, you get the all-encompassing.
I do like sushi, but I also like ramen. But I like steak. But I like the
Ooh. Do you choose fish or do you choose meat? Which do you choose?
I like the protein, but I also like the flavor.
Protein's pretty good.
I mean, I had just had the protein earlier. I had the protein. I had a big fish.
Well, what would it be? If you had to lock in an answer. What are you feeling like in the next couple days? If you could have it.
If I could have
Just
it.
choose both. Just choose both.
I want to have both. I want to have both, but I don't know if it's possible to mix it with both. That's the thing.
Why not?
Or steak or sushi?
Sushi steak.
Sushi steak.
So, the last time we were in Riven, so a thing that I had, so it was Namushushiro with what's favorite fish? Salmon, tuna. Could even be yellowtail.
I think it was a blue tuna. It was like a specific one, blue tuna.
Okay. So that, and like a roll. And then, do you know what tartar is?
I think so. My father mentioned it when I was younger.
So what you would do is have the sushi inside the plate, and then with garnish, and with cut steak pieces to pick up and dip in the soy sauce. You can have the steak layered next to it.
Writing it down for later.
And if you would have a drink, what would the drink be? Tea? Or?
So, it's definitely tea. I'm trying to figure out which kind of tea. I'm trying to remember. It's like a very nice kind of like fermented tea. and it's very refreshing kind of thing. It helps, like, relaxing and everything else.
Chamomile?
Yeah, that one.
Okay. Then I assume you're close to Koa, yes? You're friends?
Hmm? I have very bad social skills growing up. And I still do.
Really?
You're doing
Is
more
that what you
than fine
thought to
now.
yourself?
I mean...
Very nice.
No,
I am a solitary cat.
I can do this to them. This is my friendship with them. We get to tease each other like this.
I am a solitary cat.
Who would you call friend?
If I was back at home?
Here.
Here.
No, here.
Oh, here. I thought you meant home. So, Kokiri is my friend.
No.
Hello, Miss Kokiri.
Kokiri is my friend. Nomi's my friend. Pearl's my friend. Gio's my friend.
You're gonna say my name, right? You're gonna say my name?
Just to let you know, I believe
Dang
in
it.
a short while your opponent may wish to speak with you.
I'll go to them in a moment then.
But you are my friend. I
Mal! It's Mal!
Mal, I'm sorry. I forgot.
Thank you, Kokiri.
Like the mail that never fails! It makes you want to wag your tail!
Stop!
I need a moment for that one. Then I would still say you still have social skills based off that. But the reason why I ask, because I'm a blunt person, I'll grab a couple of them. You, Mal, I'll make a nice dinner/hangout one of the nights during the week. How's that sound?
We still need to do our culture exchange with Pearl.
I know. I just got back from my trip.
No, I'm just letting you know.
Then how about this? I'll participate. You're from Wyvern, she's from Serenity, I'm from Interia, he's from Zirin. How about we all do something? I'll make that dish just for you, and then I'll make an Interian dish.
Okay.
For everyone. There you go.
I gotta find that portrait of the white tiger mural that my father had. I gotta find it.
For someone that says they have bad social skills, you're very friendly and amicable to speak to. So don't put yourself down like that.
I mean, I gotta be honest. I kind of was. So.
I mean, well, keyword was.
Do you want to know more about the prison and the Forgotten Court?
No, thank you.
No, I'm good for now.
Thank you, Lai.
Tell Reiko, it'd be funny.
Do you want to know about the prison and the Forgotten Court? The Forgotten Court.
I can't be bothered.
Do you think you
about
can
it
make
right
some
now.
case noodle?
Sure. I don't know what that is offhandedly, so I need to look it
I
up.
mentioned before about it with you. I'll have to show you again.
I probably
It's okay.
written it down. I just have to look my cookbook.
Yes. No, I'll show you.
If it ever matters, I don't know who wants to know.
Yes.
Some people really.
Sounds lovely then. Thank you for indulging me in this. Getting to know you.
A lot of the people here like to.
If they want to know, they can ask. So it's not. I'm not that scary, am I? Like.
No. I mean, I was more meaning.
Well, let's see.
As
You
someone
got
that says they want
claws
that
for
social.
hands.
No,
You got scarring on. They
Man.
know I'm joking. They know I'm joking.
So the point of someone that says they're not that social.
I don't know. I don't know.
Listen, you're not as bad as Gio on the terms of social standards, though. And I mean this in a nice way. He just forgets that there's boundaries in the terms of before, you know.
He's very friendly. He's a big.
I went to his home
teddy bear.
for his trip. He invited me for his trip from where he lives. I believe him. With there's no social boundaries. None of them approach me.
Alright, was it true though what he's mentioned about how there's hardly people wearing any clothing?
He has a really important book.
I see.
I'm not kidding. Listen, okay, Sneakers, you don't understand.
Look.
He was mentioning about wearing a suit and then ripping it off, and I was just like, my gosh.
Look,
Okay.
I do have some attires from his homeland because they need some help with like labor and
Is it
everything
showing?
else.
Yes.
See a lot of color.
Do you have another fish?
Yeah, that was kind of like covering. Like my vision was kind of like that.
You okay?
Oh.
That's all.
That's all I know about that.
What's wrong with that fish?
It's just a little.
That's fine.
It's in my belly. That's what's wrong with it.
Did you fucking inhale that thing? Where did it go?
Yes, of course.
I guess they did. Yep, they inhaled it.
I'm sorry. Fish is really good.
You just fucking looked at that thing and you just went like, it's just gone.
My dad has a reputation from it.
No, I don't want to hear the my dad thing. Fucking never mind.
Well, to be fair, he has a thing. He's told me like my daughter inhales fish like a true warrior that brings tear to my eyes, and it's just like yes.
That fish just saw a black hole for a second. It just there's nothing else.
It was just it gone. I saw his food. I ate his food. It's in my belly now.
My fucking condolences.
I'm a hypocrite.
To the fish?
I don't know. But the other thing I was going to ask was about with the outfits. Other than asking about how
Well, I mean, it has a skirt.
Unique they are.
So technically the top has a skirt. So it's managed to cover up, but it also has like short shorts. If I can be a little discreet with it. Yes, it's revealing, but only like the top half of the portion of it. So.
Okay. I was wondering why I was more asking of what does he need help with?
It's more of like his village, if everything. They help with labor and everything. And once you help with that, you can earn it kind of thing. So at least that's what he told me from his homeland. So.
Okay, I see.
Nice wings, Lance.
Thank you.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
That's new.
Ouch.
Hey, I mean, you don't
are you okay, Par?
Okay.
Can you continue?
I hit him.
Breathe and focus and believe in yourself.
You gotta
can do
keep
this.
moving, Pearl.
You wanted to speak to me? Hello.
Yes. We got a lot more information on Unity than we originally
Keep moving. Keep moving. You gotta keep moving. Keep moving.
I do that sometimes.
He's going to launch a large attack.
Okay, yeah, maybe I should step away from there.
How was the meeting that I left you out of how did the meeting go?
Oh no.
Feel good?
Yes.
You can tap out now if you want. It's totally okay.
Whoa. No. No.
Pearl? Are you sure you can control your magic now at that state you're in? I'm asking them.
I'm okay. Okay.
Come on.
Alright.
To be able to keep going in stressful situations. Unfortunately.
I'm not denying you an end in regards in that, but...
Come on, 20 seconds.
The control's done good. The big problem wasn't necessarily the control, but more the confidence and the manager.
Time's up.
That is the second class.
Good job.
I think with proper training, you might actually become very.
Where are you? You too.
Deadly.
Okay.
Very good.
Maybe let her sit for a moment.
Good job. You impressed me. I'm impressed. Hey, yeah,
I got
thank
you.
you.
I got you.
Breathe. Just breathe. Breathe.
Let the electricity travel through you. You'll be alright.
You guys are the reason why I can't get sleep.
That was so impressive.
I know.
You did so good.
Thank you. Thank you.
You are okay?
I'd like to sit down.
Yeah, good idea.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, the arena.
Thank you, Elwin.
Unrefined. That's the best way to put it, I think.
Careful.
Yes.
You okay, Pearl?
Yes.
So I got hit pretty hard a little bit. I'm gonna need to take a second, but they did pretty
you
well.
don't have to thank me at all. I was the one who wanted to do it.
I mean,
Yeah,
yes, but at the same time.
They've
But
been
I,
contributing since their first
two
start.
things I want you to work on, at least that I can think of. And Lance, interject if you think I'm
Drink
incorrect.
this while you're listening to him. It's water.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think that you should spar with her. Not now, but later, like throughout the week.
They've already been training them, so this works out.
The second thing is that you definitely have the power, and you definitely have, like the switching that you have. You're definitely a lot better than I was when I first came here. My thought is, and I have a question: do you feel your mana drop every time that you cast, like I do?
Actually, it's the opposite.
Huh?
Wait, what? Like a unicorn.
I feel it grow exponentially when I do to an overwhelming degree.
Yeah, they have too much.
crazy.
Our blood is more of a mana potion, really.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yes.
Right.
So
what
it's
happens when you
difficult.
overcast then?
Well,
Take a guess first. I'm curious what you think.
Yeah,
Take a guess first. I'm curious.
You die.
That's at the extreme level, yes. But to go off of what you were saying though, even though it is the opposite, because I have so much, it becomes difficult to proceed to get anything out effectively. Because I have
A small funnel will too much liquid.
Mine, because of the energy, my muscles actually lock up. They overtense, the electricity becomes a bit too much.
Okay.
I am unable to discern how much to use.
Ah. Okay. So I was actually gonna give you like wisdom sage advice from like a grand wizard or whatever. I'm not a grand wizard, but I think it's funny to say that. So for me specifically though, I feel every single time I use a blitzkrieg, I feel my mana drop. But it like that's how kind of it keeps in mind, how I'm able to keep in mind with how much I'm able to actually cast.
Kind of in a similar vein for me in a way, yeah.
For them, it's more trying to continuing to grow used to the feeling of how much mana is how much.
Yes, this was one of my only first fights ever.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna think of my brain though, but yeah, definitely spare them. I think you'll benefit a lot from the close up. Oh, them too.
Pearl, additionally, we can spend time throughout the week and essentially test how much you're outputting.
Me. I gotta do a thing here later. Hold on, let me.
I would appreciate that. Thank you.
For virtues, and then if I don't see him, then
We're on a pretty good gauge on how much mana is spending how much. It might be a little bit more difficult. We don't have exactly tools to gauge by number, but depending on how you feel, we could work with that.
Well, I have faith in your teachings.
I'll grab you throughout the week then. And
Thank you.
continue your training as usual. You've definitely improved since your first fight. I can see that.
That's all I needed to hear. Thank you. I've been working so hard.
No, the improvements are considerable.
I will warn you, I will probably hit pretty hard, as considering. I need to make sure I don't. I had to get rid of the self-confidence that I might accidentally hurt someone, because that's gonna bother me, or in the field, especially if we actually go out. Unfortunately, so.
Well,
Do you want to work on that as well during the week? Restriction.
now that I think about it, Mizuki, both of our elements counter each other.
We could probably do hand in hand, so again, it's more of like hand in hand first, because I can use my fish or my weapon. Because I know you try to close up with it. Plus, I work with other disadvantaged elements beforehand. I was trying to help someone with their homework, and they had lightning, and someone was also using light, and I was partnered with someone who was also using lightning. So
I think fist to fist might be useful for them.
Oh, you said that jokingly.
I'll be there to patch you up afterwards.
Thank you.
Alright, let me do a little confidence
amazing
boost.
fight.
Thank you very much.
Let me do a little confidence boost, and then I'll be out of your hair's way. So tell me exactly, how long did you last in that fight?
I was looking for virtues apparently.
Say again?
How long did you last in that fight? It wasn't over in like less than a second, was it?
That was 5 minutes.
Yes, you last a whole 5 minutes. Yes, a whole 5 minutes against Elwin, and you were still standing somewhat. That don't be so awkwardly.
You're also kind of blasting him pretty well, so
yep.
You did a decent bit of damage.
And you lasted a whole 5 minutes, more than you expected. I think that's good.
Most fights don't last actually 5 minutes at times, but you know. I'm serious. Most fights don't actually last 5 minutes. They're a lot less than you think.
Yeah, I fought Impa, for example, and she threw me out of the ring in like 3 minutes.
That thing? With the
Oh,
towers?
well, there was no barrier.
It was
on that one.
The other arena.
No, I fought in this one.
That one? I thought it was that one.
Yeah, there was no barrier.
Oh, okay.
I
My
fought like
mistake.
last week against Impa, and then they grabbed me and just threw me out of the ring. That can happen. You lasted longer in a fight than I did.
I drank all of the water. Thank you, man.
Of course. I keep a water skin on me at all times, considering it's
I know the encumbersome thing. I have to learn how to make a cheesecake now.
Yes,
What
you
kind?
promise.
I'm thinking like the regular, like, soft cheese kind that's like really soft and doing like a berry sauce on top. Or should I do chocolate sauce?
I think the regular one.
Do you want chocolate? Do you want cheesecake?
I think I need a moment to.
I don't
I
think
need a
so.
moment.
Okay, I'll fucking learn how to make a cheesecake.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm making the creamy cheesecake. I'll learn how to do cheesecake. Alright.
Listen to the world from
guys. You guys got this. I'll see you guys later.
I would not eat the
Alright.
the cupcakes that were filled with mayonnaise.
Actually, I think I need to let something out.
Until later, or much later.
Okay.
Yes, I feel like I have a lot of energy that I need to release.
Alright, go right ahead.
Training
Yes.
dummy over there. Come on.
Alright.
Oh my fucking god! I died! Anyway. Come on. We gotta
Whoa, hold on. Hey, wait, Pearl. What kind of energy do you need to release? Just to ask.
I just have a lot of energy built up. I just
like magical or
yes.
Okay.
It's right there. Right
Yes,
there.
give them the space. Give them the space. Give them the space.
Yes, I just need a bit of room. Yes.
Yes, you're fine. I'm just letting you know because I need to make sure.
Oh, understood. I'm alright.
To be fair, I thought you were just
Thank
going
you.
to hit the thing over there just to expel it. I'm not gonna lie.
This is why it's important to specify these things. If you don't, you don't get it.
I was certainly contemplating doing that, but I didn't want to go overboard. I didn't want it to be too much.
Open hands. It's actually better for your blood flow. If you keep them tensed up like that, you're gonna continue exhausting yourself.
I don't even realize I do it.
I know, but if you don't, then you're actually not gonna get a better flowing to it. If you keep it like this, that's still keeping yourself tense.
Oh wow. Oh, I'm in so much pain, I think. Oh, I think.
Do you want a shoulder or anything like that to lift?
Maybe someone who has some healing. I know Giovanni helped patch me up, but I'm hurting so bad. It's all catching up to me very quickly.
Gio.
Everything alright? I'm Giovanni. I'm in a lot of pain. My whole body hurts
the
a lot.
adrenaline wore off.
Okay.
You take this.
I got you. Okay. All
you.
right. Step one. All right. We'll focus on your upper muscles. Okay.
Thank you.
Keep your hands open. Don't keep them closed. Otherwise, you're not letting the blood circulate.
Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. You're all right. You're all right.
Make sure they
Yeah,
breathe
just
in
breathe.
and out.
I'm taking care of the rest. All right.
And
thank you.
Okay. Now we're gonna focus on the muscles that trail down to your legs. Okay. I want you to hold. And if you topple, I'm holding you. Okay. We'll relax them.
Face. Paramita.
Oh, GG.
Pillars of light.
Wait, where did that weapon go? Where did that weapon go? Oh!
I'm sure many can say this, but I'm working very hard.
Exactly. Every morning, starting to now, you're gonna have to probably start running, right?
Oh, I wake up so early already.
Well, here, how
Have you ever heard of a thing called coffee, Pearl?
I don't like coffee.
Oh,
It's too bitter.
Tea?
I like
you
tea.
tea enjoy? We'll find a nice regenerative tea. Okay.
Okay.
How about this? If you continue waking up early enough, I'll keep finding some type of treat to give you for it in the morning. It's a nice way to deal about morning blues, because I know the feeling of having to wake up way too early and wanting to sleep in. I had to get really much into that routine, trust me.
Here,
That sounds good. I like that.
we should do this. You put forth enough effort today to the point of fighting someone who can do quite a lot. I think you've earned yourself a day of rest. And I don't mean of study and work and things of that regard. Rest. How about this? Izzy's gonna make us some snacks. I don't want you to try to help teach me or anything tomorrow. Instead, just come along and I'll bring some of my storybooks and the music and I'll try to read to you and we can just relax for a day. I won't be well. I'm not good at reading, but it's something. Don't worry about waking up early. I'll talk to Nue and we'll go do our exercises and you sleep in and rest. Whatever classes we have, we'll blitz through them. And then afterwards, we'll meet up. And anyone who joins will just...
Wait a second.
Relax.
Why are you having to wake up early?
Exercise.
No, who's actually making you wake up early, Pearl?
I am making myself wake up early. Though with my it's others' ideas.
Both myself and Nue actually get up early to do exercises. We invited Pearl, but do not force her.
Right. Exactly. No, I'm just making sure of who was actually doing it first off, because there's always the alternative to do it always a bit later when you actually wake up. Just a bit. Not having to do it direct in the morning. It's whenever your morning starts.
Well, the problem about that is that my morning never often. Yes, my morning never often starts until someone.
Be right back.
Yeah, it's same. It's still mana, so in theory you should be able to apply the same techniques. Just it'll have slightly different effects. Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Thank you very much for your advice. I appreciate it.
No problem. I'm glad I
I'm
could
kind
help.
of really upset trying to figure this out.
Yeah, it's tough. I get that. But you'll get it eventually as long as you keep going at it.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Trying to check in, especially the last time we met. So, want to see how you're doing.
Better. I'm doing better.
I'm trying to make
sure. Breathe.
Yeah.
I can cast. I can hug my brother without turning him into a fucking popsicle.
No, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. Although I feel really bad because I keep forgetting your name. I am so sorry.
Sabriel. It's okay. I don't remember yours either.
It's Muzuki.
Mizuki. If we stare at each other and shake your change long enough.
Yeah.
Mizuki.
Sabriel. Okay. I think this
Sabriel.
Sabriel. I'm good with common. I swear to God. I swear to God, I'm good with common. Don't shame me. Don't shame me.
No, it's okay.
But
no, I was just talking with him over. I've been trying to figure out how to solidify my light magic so I can use it offensively, because I do not have a single offensive thing for my light magic. I don't even have defensive things for light magic. All of my light magic has to do with healing and support.
No, that's fair. I mean, I had to figure out with something like, as I told you, with ink magic, because I talked to with Silas more often. He's been giving me ideas. I talked with Nikos, and he's told me about rearing, at least putting something in my weapon to channel it for my staff. So that's giving me some ideas. It's just, okay, how do I implement it with I'm using my fist, but also casting magic kind of at the same time? So it's just like a little hard to process it.
Maybe instead of a staff, you can have a foci, like, on your gauntlets.
I don't think I ever worked with gauntlets. I more use just my
hands. These two. These are... Well, they're not quite gauntlets. You could have something similar to this, where your actual hands are free, so you're not covering it in metal, because I feel like that wouldn't feel very comfortable for you.
I would have known. I've never tried something that's more metal or armor or chainmail or anything like that. I tried the one that's where I went with Giovanni's home, so it's a little lighter and more comfortable. I just never tried the other heavy stuff yet, so I can't say by my own experience.
You can always ask Wilhelm. I'm sure he'd be happy to try and make you some custom stuff to see if it works for you. I just know, like, a lot of people, when I have claws that I've met, usually having metal gauntlets like normal people think of them is not very comfortable for them. Usually it's kind of gets in the way of their claws or the bending of their fingers much.
Though it depends on what kind of ideas you're looking for, because if you try to match something that actually has claws too, I think you could find another way to actually help with claws and hands and make sure it fits comfortably. I think there's some sort of armor style that works with it. At least I look in books and pictures. I'm not quite sure what they're called though, but I know there's something like that.
I mean, they're still probably technically gauntlets.
Probably.
They just have their clawed gauntlets.
Yeah. Because I have my other outfit, and I just don't have this on most of the time. It is literally just with bare hands, and most of the time it can get bruised and it can be broken, so I have nothing to protect them with. Or even, it can be cut or anything like that, so I gotta be careful along with it, including with my staff too, so.
Well, yeah, even if you don't end up covering, like, all of your hand, covering the back of your hand and your wrist area with protection would probably be a really good idea, too.
I need to start getting...
I could see you, like, you could have maybe a foci, and I don't know how your ink magic works, but I could see you having, like,
I could probably
a bit of it around your hands.
Show it over there,
Maybe you can,
because I can show it over there real quick. At least.
Or over there where there's nobody.
That too. Sorry. I'm working with my brain, I think. But
It's okay, it's hard to do sometimes.
Yeah, hold on.
Brains don't like to work.
So it's kind of something like this, I guess. And then I can travel with it, like one corner through here, but it's like very hard to breathe most of the time, so I had to like control my breath every time I ink travel alongside with it, if that makes sense. Silas gives the idea, as long as if I have a new way of traveling, I can like slide along with the ink, so I might try that approach differently. So it can make me move faster without losing air and quality. But the travel, at least the ink travel that I do, it's good for me to have more of a getaway kind of close quarters combat if I'm in a corner, like say a corner of that ring right there. So it's like a quick getaway and then switch around for to have another opportunity to attack or something like that.
You might be able to take a book out of a lot of water users, and you might be able to do like slash attacks with the ink itself. I don't know if that would work for you, but it might.
I mean, I use it kind of like water, I guess, since ink is like more of a liquid substance, but it's still a solid, I guess. I guess that's kind of works if I'm thinking that way. It's at least because
when I think of ink, I always think of ink is something. Yes, it's not water, but it still flows.
Yeah,
it usually seems to like have a path and a flow it wants to go.
Yeah.
So if you can use that, you might be able to get something good out of it.
I guess the interpretation of how I use ink is like a beginner's drawing from a child's point of stand view, because it's just a bundle of chaos at first, but it needs work kind of thing. Because I can channel it with my hand, but I can also just splash it out just to blind someone with it, like create a blinding field with ink just to get away from it, or blind the person so I could get close enough for it. I could probably do it right in front of the dummy real quick. So So it's a big mess kind of thing, as well as the
That
spikes.
seems like it'd be very unpleasant to be in, to be honest. I don't ever want to be. I feel like I'm not gonna see for like a week.
No, no, you really don't. It works. If I want to, like, if I want to make sure they don't hurt me, it works in that aspect. When it comes to sparring, don't get near it.
Yeah, no, I will definitely keep that in mind.
And I guess another thing to keep in mind as well, real quick, if I can just fucking. I can sometimes also do that, yeah, if they're not moving away from their feet. But that's general.
Can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
I kind of want to see. I think that's about the same size that I make my. Maybe.
You want me to try at least channel that attack again, or? In there.
You put it inside? Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it is about the same size. That's
Oh,
funny.
I see.
That's good to know. That's very good to know.
Noted.
I've been seeing anyone who has like area attacks that are on the ground like that. I like to know who's fit perfectly in the bubble.
Hi, I am that cat.
Hi. Got this.
But I also can do that as long as, like, I'm traveling as well. I can also get it to near opponents as long as I'm traveling within the ink. I can try to channel it inside the near me. So.
Okay, that's really good to know. Huh.
Yeah.
I feel kind of bad for figuring that out. But also I don't. I feel like that's going to be very useful to know. Hi, Lance.
Hi, that's fair.
Her ink spike puddle is exactly the same diameter as the dome.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah. That's what I was checking to see. Yeah, I won't be too long.
That'll be extremely useful. Oh, hopefully I'll start planning activities for Fight Club. I need to tell more people about it.
You didn't tell me?
Actually, I forgot to. Yes, you're one of the people. Fight Club, more known as Duelist Club. You're invited! You're invited.
How could you not invite me?
I had to tell, like, a group of people first, and then I have Vanguard duties that I've been taking care of up until now, so.
Damn.
But yes, to elaborate, Duelist Club is basically Vanguard training, but for other people. But also it gives me way to better plan for future events that the school will take place in. So like the Israel tournament, I want to run one of those for people that want to participate. It's for anyone that wants to do sanctioned
the
fight.
one that Yoon was participating, at least from what I've heard. I think Yoon. Okay. That'd be interesting.
It's graded fights. Basically, yes, you're beating the shit out of each other in a more sanctioned way than just sparring, but you're being graded on it. Getting a knockout gives you more points, but doesn't necessarily mean that you win the fight. It's all on your stance, getting hitting. There's boxing, basic hand-to-hand, anything that's
Assuming
been
creativity
graded.
with your own magic and fighting
For
and stuff.
some of the fights will be non-magic, some of the fights will be magic. Those will be graded differently. But duelist mainly because a lot of the fights that happen around the world actually don't utilize magic that much. Some countries do, but Israel is one of the ones that focuses more on like swordplay or your skill rather than your magic. Stuff like that. And then we'll have sanctioned fights, obviously. We'll make like a little poster for you guys, make something, an announcement. You guys can have more public fights to get used to that sort of thing. And of course we'll hold our own tournaments and potentially even participate in Israel in tournaments again when they spring up.
Okay.
But I didn't.
It just
Knock it off.
appeared.
I haven't used it in like 3 weeks, and now it's mad. Apparently.
Alright.
Yes. Make sure you tell other people as well that one. Also, it's for having people learn fighting. So I'm trying to get a lot of people that have different fighting styles to come together so they can teach the people that aren't as well known. I know. One of them is our Valkyrie that needs to learn spear work.
Which one needs
I
to
would like to. Huh?
Which one that needs to learn spear work, or?
It's the. I wouldn't say little lady. I don't remember her name. I don't think she's
Purple
alive.
hair, blindfold.
No.
Okay.
She's with the Starry often. Kind of like pinkish hair, but not like as pink as
Fizzy.
yours, like white. And, like,
I think
lighter.
is it Fizzy or no? Okay.
No. My brain.
Trying to think.
Valkyrie, pinkish hair.
Pinkish white.
Any other details?
Pinkish white.
Tiny, not tiny, but like smaller. Keeps to herself. Doesn't like to talk as much.
I tried.
I don't remember. I don't remember her name, and it's not coming to mind. I'll point them out. But I will probably also ask the teachers to set up a small communication with the Fight Club members. If not, I may just ask to make something separate so I can actually start communicating with them. Because that hasn't opened up, and that's kind of what I've been waiting for. So yeah. Well, I'm gonna go tell more people about it before I forget.
Yeah, I'm gonna go try and snag Virtues before he up and fucking disappears like he does.
Well, I haven't started with the runes that you gave me the last time, at least we've met, I think. I'm still learning because I just took the lessons. It's still a little difficult to get it in hand because I was reading beforehand. At least I tried to. So I haven't started yet. I'm still learning. It's just hard to get it implemented in my head.
No, you're fine. And again, the way my dad does runes is a little bit weird compared to most people. So.
Right.
Okay, I'm gonna try and go steal him
All right,
before more people
I have
stick on.
taken your time. Go.
So those are all graded. And then eventually we'll probably be going back to Israel and participating in the new tournament. And those submissions will be, of course, the school and also under the Duelist Club. So that way they get...
That sounds fun, but
prepared
I'm already a part of New Ace Club, so.
You can join more than one club.
Yes.
Can
you?
Yeah,
you can.
As many clubs as you want. Just don't stretch yourself too thin.
Yeah,
You know
seriously.
that
Honestly.
You can meet all of them and not go to as many of them, but we're going to be trying to...
There's the sword. Go look at the sword, then go talk to them.
I will go look at the funny sword.
Oh dear.
He wants to play show and tell.
I wanna see a cool sword. I like swords.
I mean, we won't know until it's done, so guess that is that. No use to. No use to being particularly concerned about it. I'd like to believe that you probably like, you know, stained him a little. I'm sure he's gonna be a bit more peaceful. That's how I see it.
Centurion defend that person. And one thing that I noticed some of my Centurions do is a lot of them are very offensive when they should be. I want to work on that with them.
I don't know if Celeste's like to come. I think she might be, yeah, I mean, I'll ask Lillian first, but hold on, so if Lillian says okay, then I'll ask. You know what?
train them and sometimes put training something that's a little bit more fun than you.
Sounds great.
Talking about Fight Club, or Duelist Club as I call it. It's a place where we train other people that aren't Vanguard, hand to hand. It's more based on the grading styles that most countries use for dueling. So the fights that we host are graded based on the countries or country selected grading style of what that duel would be, whether it be with swords, boxing, hand to hand, stuff like that. Getting a knockout gives a few points. It doesn't necessarily it depends on your style, how you use magic, your stance, your stance, and how you hit, stuff like that. And then you also use it to better prepare students for another tournament style event like the usual.
Get away and regroup or take advantage of hiding to ambush people. If I was to fight more than one person at a time, I would greatly struggle. Which is I've been trying to practice with the pole arm.
I see. Better for
dealing with multiple people, having a bit more structure, being able to block, which is good. Not to mention, my normal weapon, the rope dart, cannot deal with armor at all. For the most part, it'll clink off. Against flesh, soft armors, it can pierce through, but like against Zara, it's more of an annoyance.
Right. Looking at that though does remind me I should probably get some sort of armor made.
Do you have some ideas in mind?
I did want to say, when you were sparring, you don't carry a weapon. Have you thought about having some sort of weapon or some sort of object on you while you're fighting? Perhaps a small buckler, at least on your offhand, just to defend yourself if someone is to close a distance with a melee weapon.
I'm currently working on crafting myself a knife. Or a dagger, I should say.
Again, just something that if someone is to get up close and personal, you can defend yourself. I always recommend people have something, even if you don't mainly use it, just having it like on your hip to grab it.
That is exactly the reason. Really the only reason I have it is if someone gets past everything I'm doing and they get to me, having something that I can just stab someone, I guess, with. Yes.
So in this scenario, if I get close to you, you can probably use a dagger just to get one of my hands, at least.
Well,
so you could help
realistically,
off anything else.
Realistically, you wouldn't go for the hands. You'd aim for more of a vital point.
Right.
You down, but
Same
but difference.
It's the same difference.
Aim for somewhere on. If you want to target someone, depending on their armor, you'd want to aim for like kind of the armpit area, because that's where a lot of gaps in armor are. Under the armpit, elbows, leg joints.
If you could try to get the ankle, that's more of a hard.
Another good one is if you're close enough, on a downward strike towards the neck would be a good one. Again, mainly want to worry about getting past their armor.
Yes. Which I'm also. I've been training with some of the training weapons and daggers, but how to use a dagger to parry, I guess, is the word, or at least move and attack.
It's easier said than done, because I'm assuming it'd be something like this. They're not big.
Yes.
As long as it's enough to push them to the side, they'll do well. But for the most part, it's very hard to parry. I've tried. It's hard to parry because of the force behind it.
Yes.
You might be physically stronger than me to do that.
No, which I am most certainly not. I can assure you that.
I'm very dexterous. I do not have a lot of physical strength behind myself.
I have very little muscle mass at all. But the move aside is the better phrasing. Like how you said. Deflect, yes, that's a better way.
The best way to do it is to slide it and then step away.
Yes. Yes, which has been helping for working on my my hoof work.
Yes, having
back
stable
to movement 101 with you.
You know, footwork.
Yes.
Having that's very useful.
Yes, and Impa earlier was giving me a very brief rundown on hand-to-hand combat if needed.
Good.
Which has been I have not trained for it in the slightest, so hearing just a quick few pointers was very good.
I'll be honest, I do not think I could properly get into hand-to-hand combat.
I luckily have many avenues for learning such.
Yeah, there's plenty of people who could teach hand-to-hand combat. Again.
I wouldn't want to teach you because I still find myself to be learning. I think I'm doing well, but there's techniques and tactics that I want to get down first, and
I got
If I want to learn hand-to-hand combat, I think I'm looking at the best professor to do so.
Well, see, my fear is if I were to learn under Ironwood, I would have to get hit by Ironwood first, and I don't want that to happen.
No, I don't either, but...
no. Ironwood's really, really smart about knowing who to strike and when to strike and how he strikes. He would not immediately punch Pearl. Instead, he would have Pearl punch him.
You said not immediately. That means it's going to happen eventually.
Well, eventually, yes, but he'd make sure that she's ready. He's not exactly a unknowledgeable brute. He doesn't just strike people willy-nilly, and when he does, I've felt the way his muscles tense when he punches. He knows how to control himself extremely well.
So I can imagine.
Yes, I wouldn't assume he would just do that
I
for
hate
no
to
reason, but
I hate to tell you this.
along the line.
He did this with Koa before he said defend himself. And I sensed that like 10 seconds ago when it was like the last couple of weeks. So take well with that information you will. Yeah, he did. He was doing his defend himself kind of thing, like how Braum does. So I sensed that. And he didn't say a word. And then by the time he did it again, he says defend yourself. So
I will say, it might also be a bit of a different situation for you two. I can imagine both of you are significantly better at handling a hit than me or Pearl would be.
It hurts.
Well, that's why once again I feel like the fear is a little bit irrational, because he wouldn't just upright randomly strike you. Anyone he does this with are people with past experiences. And well, then what is the fear? If you know he won't just randomly strike you and he'll teach you everything you're wanting to know, there's nothing to be scared about then.
Because at some point that still means he would want you to be braced for getting hit. And I've watched what happens when Elwyn, Titus, or others have been struck. Again,
you're basing this on people who literally day in and day out are having people punch and hit them into walls to train. Once again, yes, he would eventually try to spar you, but he would control himself as to not hit you with that force. And this is also someone who uses healing in his own punches. He punched me so hard that I actually felt the force, but also felt my body healing before I even had a chance to really feel the damage.
Maybe it's just
as someone who's been getting punched by him for training, I can definitely tell you, it's not as bad as you think. He will control himself. He is meant to teach you, not hurt you.
I believe he would control himself. I don't worry about that. It's just, maybe it's a bit of a irrational fear or just instinct. I very much do not like getting hit. I do basically whatever in my power to not get hit.
Understandable, but you'll get hit eventually. If you build the fear too aggressively, it'll cause you to stutter. It'll cause you to freeze up, lock up, do all kinds of different things that could be incredibly dangerous for combat. Just to face your fear head on to better overcome it.
I don't know if you saw, but on the 4th week, Chanton had ran me through with his blade twice. I can get hit. It's very unpleasant, especially Chanton. That
massive difference with someone running their sword through you. Why was there someone running their blade through you?
Chanton got pretty upset at us for asking him to spar, me and the other first year cavalry.
Did you inform your instructor? Was this dealt with?
Yes. We asked for the spar. It was... You just got a little upset, I think.
But he ran his blade through you. That could kill you.
Yeah, he told us to treat it as if we were fighting for our life and treated like this is a real situation, and we did. And the fight was ended shortly after I went down. Essentially, after I went down, violin also started to crack, and that's when the fight was cold.
It feels a little bit extreme, personally. I don't know what there's to be learned from that.
That is a great question. I believe the combat experience and learning to fight alongside my fellow classmates was a very good experience. Now, Chanson definitely went a bit too far. We already talked about it, and he said sorry. But I think he was very upset because, for the most part, me, Lai, and Hecha were doing our best to run away from him while peppering him from a distance. So Lai kept blinding him, I kept rooting him into place. So I think he just got a little frustrated.
I still don't feel like that's enough of an excuse, but if everyone's fine, then I suppose everyone's fine.
If I wasn't fine, we probably would have had a different story on our hands.
Understood. Alright then.
But that's what I was saying is, I understand I have to be prepared to get hit, but that doesn't change the fact that I want to avoid it as much as possible.
Alright, understood.
Part of the reason I'm very weaselly in combat, and why I also don't think I'm particularly suited for training in hand-to-hand combat, because in next to a situation, I'm going to let myself be next to an enemy.
What, you don't want to fight with, you don't want to fight against me again?
Fighting against you is different. I can keep you at a distance. We both can slink into the ground using magic.
Yeah.
So fighting against you is decently interesting. But I do have the range of edge. And listen, as long as you don't punch me hard enough in the face like you did with Lai and knock me out, I think I'll be fine.
I think I hit him hard with the staff. I didn't punch him, I hit him with my staff. So...
You still knocked them out cold.
I know! Don't remind me!
I'm gonna remind you, it's more funny. I tried my best to make light of situations like that. I think it's fair.
Look, even then, Lai says he wants to continue the training of not getting hit as much, especially with today, and I was like, okay. So...
I am curious. I think Lai really should invest in...
I'm gonna quickly check in with Ironwood right quick. Be right back.
Fair enough. I definitely think Lai should invest in getting some sort of face armor, like shielding for their face.
I'm surprised he... Well, I don't know. I think their antennas would be uncomfortable or something.
You can get a facial mask that doesn't cover like, the top of your head. They have facial shields.
I mean, I guess.
I mean, case in point, unicorns, other races with horns, would need custom armor or face masks built to accommodate. So with their antennae, I'm sure that they have armor, or they can make armor to accommodate such things.
Many of my knights have helmets that take such a consideration, especially for jackalopes and unicorns.
I certainly believe it wouldn't be that bad.
If another fight is going to start,
Between you two, I'm assuming.
I would like to see, or say something to some of the folks over there by the water. So I'm still a little bit on edge. I don't know how much of all of the sounds happening is going to affect me right now.
No, you're fine.
You can start. Do you need help with?
Thank you.
Yeah. How? I guess how are you feeling now after that spar with Elwin?
I'm still rattled.
Are you able to walk?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Luckily, very graciously, Giovanni patched up any actual physical harm or weakness that I had, but it's more so just the well, again, that was really only my maybe third or fourth actual fight outside of training.
Right.
So it's quite a lot, but I'm okay.
Okay.
Right.
Feeling better.
Much.
Much?
Yes. I was explaining to Muzuki, I'm okay.
God, I'm on wall.
Ooh. Ooh. That's his ankle.
When you reach it for all your entire life,
That was his ankle.
like the steel. God.
It's very pleasant. See, that's just why I desperately do not want to check that. That would. I don't want to experience that.
It's hard. I mean, there's a lot of tradings with use with weaponry to take with the end, and then at least I've from what I heard. It's a lot of core focus, that's the thing. Ooh! Not. Oh!
You got a little too angsty out there.
If you need to save your mana, Gio, I can also help heal you.
Oh, it's the one thing I don't have to worry about too much.
Oh yeah, that's true. Given what you
Might want to
said
stay
earlier.
back
Yeah,
there
that's
just
fair.
in case. Ooh!
Close.
I see, he's fighting like a literal mountain. Got it.
Put a hole in the floor. You're getting craftier, I'll admit.
That was clever. See, technically, the one way he could have done it was actually following up on that.
Okay.
Well, if you put a hole in the arena on one side, why not just make a hole all the way around him? It'd be annoying to fix that, but you know.
There's the floor, pulls it.
Ooh.
Luckily, the floorboard was still enough for me to bounce off. Waste than usual.
doing?
My guess is just to push Ironwood off like he's a literal mountain.
Oh, and Ironwood is still the mountain, it seems.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you managed to at least shut me out. Still.
I'm not surprised.
Nudge stuff. That's your win.
Yeah, I was saying before,
Yeah,
there's a reason I don't want to learn
Ironwood
hand-to-hand
experience, alright?
combat.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be left writhing on the ground.
Alright.
I prefer not to be in that state.
That's your win there. You did push me out.
Ironwood is very much someone you don't wish to be in the ring with when it comes to fighting sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
But he's our professor for a reason.
At least show you don't
I respect him. He's very strong. I just don't think he has much that I would personally learn or gain.
Start conserving yourself and go all out. The moment you rush me that quickly,
I'm not very
I
suited
saw
for
you
hand-to-hand
use
combat.
everything. The moment I hit you with Black Tortoise, you were on your knees.
Everyone benefits from learning hand-to-hand. Doesn't matter if you use it or not.
Trying my best.
Oh,
You're doing good.
another thing to point out, sir. You need to make sure he's not holding his breath every time he takes a hit. I caught him doing that a couple of times.
Certainly something, but
Or throwing a punch. Sorry, throwing a punch. That's the thing he needs to focus on. He keeps holding his breath.
I think I was doing plenty of screaming during those punches personally.
Let me show you an example real quick. So, I'm gonna use you, because at least you can probably... Actually, no.
You want to use
Either or, yeah. Both
do it
will
because
work.
look, take your pick. Whichever, where are you hitting and what you want to do? Okay.
Think of it this way. You don't need to use too much force to hit them. Minimum movement. Just a simple 1-inch punch, and you can at least have enough force, done properly. Get them to slide back or you take hurt. Same with them. It's almost the equivalent of someone who would throw a haymaker or all that kind of stuff.
Good.
I'm good.
Learn to conserve your own.
It's not the actual punch that bothers me. It's the force behind it.
How do you just do that though? Even now, I still feel like I can't. Even.
I feel like you've been using a lot of your magic for your muscles also. You need to start having more control, understanding your whole body and your magic. Kind of go code to hand.
I guess the way he's saying it is just think of a balance to coalescence between physical and then magical.
Put it this way. You said your magic helps you tense up your muscle, right?
Your hands are your best tools.
It can, but I spent a good part of my life not using it because I was worried about hurting people. So all of this was built for me, but I'm still worried about hurting people.
That's fine, but how about we work on controlling instead of it, so that way you could defend yourself. Percentage-wise, 5%, 20, 100, depending on how much you need to use it. Start utilizing it to your own advantage.
How do I just let go though? I've spent my entire life holding. I don't know how to
practice.
Someone like me. Virtues or any of the other professors use us as the tools to get stronger and start letting go. We'll be fine. We could take it too.
It's the one thing. Everything else I've done, at the moment that I let go, I feel like I'm gonna just hurt things. And I get we have to fight people. I know that, but I can fight them without having to kill them, without having to go over those steps. It's just it's a bit more work, but.
Think of it more as a way if you need.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to argue with you, sir. I promise.
I understand your viewpoint and it's perfectly logical. It makes sense. You're fine. But sometimes there's going to be a day where you need to go a little let go to at least protect your comrades and the people you care for. That enemy will always be an enemy that is stronger than you, someone out there. And when that moment comes, you need to learn to let go a little bit, just to make sure they don't hurt anyone else.
Trusting those
I'm not
around
telling
you
you,
to bring you back.
and I'm not telling you to kill them. It's just knowing how to control your own self now, of how much you need to let out, so you could do what you need to do.
Understood, sir. I'll make sure to... I'll make sure to do my best. I don't know how, but that's what you're here for, right?
That's what I am. Let's start breaking down that wall and help you start finding a way to use that without hurting people still too. To get you
Yes, sir.
stronger.
I'll do my best.
You did good.
Alright, thank you, sir.
I'm gonna have to pay for this.
We could just mend it.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
it's
I'm so
whatever.
sorry.
Yeah, it's whatever. Good enough. I'll blame Virtue.
Okay.
Hey, Gio.
Yeah.
I know you're all about the whole, like, muscle tensing and all of that stuff. But, also remember you said that you didn't have a lot of hand-to-hand training?
Right, I've been training as much as I can.
I'm gonna take a wild guess that people have been teaching you how to actually do the offensive and not as much the defensive. Am I be correct on that?
Well, Professor Baum's been helping me a good bit, but normally his defensive stuff is more about reactionary things. Normally I just kind of hold up my guard and brace.
Do you know about rolling with punches when you're fighting with someone? You know that's also with using their fists?
Rolling? Do you mean like evasion?
No,
or?
not... It's a last resort type thing. It's really useful against people like him. Against somebody that's gonna clock you in the face. And it's... You know you can't avoid it. You know you can't block it. You know it's gonna happen. As a certain thing as just rolling with the head. So for example, if I hit you like this, instead of just being all adrenaline and all steam coming out of your nostril and trying to block it as hard as you can, make yourself loosen up, roll with the head. Don't try to block it too much. It's gonna hurt, but you're not gonna knock yourself out at least.
So, like reducing the power of the blow by just...
You're dampening by going with it.
We could probably show the example real quick if you like.
So I'm gonna say goodnight to you all. Take care.
For example, well, actually,
Have a good night.
you know when you're flexing your abs really hard and you get punched, it hurts a whole lot.
Very good.
Expected. But if you were to be like all soft and everything, it hurts a different way. It's the same thing.
Both of which are I can use as focus.
If you're gonna get hit here, and you try to block it, and you try to maintain eye contact and everything,
I have a
all that strength, all that power, it's gonna shake everything you've got going on. It's gonna go instantly, like, all over the place.
Have a good night.
If someone hits you, and for just a fraction of a second, you loosen up. You keep your stance, but you loosen up and you roll with the blow you're given. It's gonna hurt. It's not gonna be perfect. It's gonna hurt still. But you're not gonna KO yourself just from getting hit once. When you fight people like him, or like really heavy hitters, it's important.
So then how do you know when to hold your guard and when you know to roll with the punch?
You fight a whole lot, unfortunately. It's not something that comes naturally.
Whoa.
And, I mean, holding your guard, that's all the time.
No, but they're carrying a battle axe.
It kind of becomes a
Simple.
sixth instinct for you.
You have your strong leg in the back, weaker leg in the front for the pivot. You hold your guard, bend the knees a little bit, and it's just if it's one of those situations where you go in and you fucked up and there's a giant hook coming your way, take that fall, and just get hit and roll with it and get back. Don't try to be tough and to just like clench your teeth and fucking take it in the face. That's the worst thing you can do.
Because although you can build muscle everywhere, it's not really much you can build within your actual head.
One solid hit right here that sends everything shaking. It'll send anybody. It'll send me to the floor. It just happened.
Even gets me
It's part of the
ringing.
game. Also,
Alright.
show me your stance when you're punching, like when you're trying to box.
Foot in the back, shoulder width. Both the gun in the face. Oh, sorry.
Well, you have a good stance. Can't complain there, at least.
I was shown how to do this, and then I was shown how to still shoulder width, light bend to the knees. It was something I watched one of the tribe members do whenever they were doing these I guess they're more ceremonies, but
I've seen the
they'd
mostly
open up their
summers do
guard
it.
to be able to.
Anything with open palms like that, that's the wrestle. It's
Yeah.
usually more of a sports thing.
Most sumo wrestlers usually do that stance. It's another fighting.
It's a thing in Wyvern.
Yeah.
No.
We require peaches.
Huh?
It happens. It happens sometimes. They select a single person and they torment them.
Understood. But yes, I've been trying to watch, study, and learn from everyone as best I can. I feel like I'm getting better. The spars that I had today, they felt good, natural. I'm blocking more. I'm countering. I'm grappling with people. I'm doing 9 times more than I ever did before. But I just still feel like there's something that I'm missing, something that I'm not doing.
I mean, you've been here for what, a month? A bit more? Like, I don't remember. Maybe 2 months?
I believe it's been about a month. I think maybe it's 2. Time kind of flies when it's always
I don't think
the sun.
E3 want to be punched into a wall.
Time flies when it's always blue.
Fine, we could store peaches elsewhere.
Did they teach you about the different punches and what they're supposed to be used for?
Somewhat. Ironwood was actually helping with this one. I know there's the forward jab, which is meant to help gauge your distance and to wither the opponent, and then you have your rear jab where you actually put the force and power behind it. But you always make sure to keep a bit of a lock bend, because if you fully throw out your arm, you'll end up either hurting yourself or leaving yourself open. So you always keep it with a good bend into the strike, and you don't punch the face, you punch through because you're going all the way through, and then you bring it
the
back.
follow through.
Right. And then there's the uppercut, but to be cautious because it's kind of the most least defensive for you. See, whenever you do it, make sure to keep up your guard so that way you can strike through and then fall back
it's
into a
because
block.
the angle is awkward.
Right.
Anything vertical is the easiest to dodge. It's just part of how things are. You know, it's much harder to dodge something that's coming from like a diagonal or an angle. And if you go straight up, I mean, they just need to just shift a little bit, and then you just whiff the air.
And
I know
then
it's simple.
Professor Brom was teaching me about using my elbows. So sometimes if the opponent is too close for a punch, I can quickly just flare out my elbows a bit and then swing into someone, which could give me a bit of space just in case they get too close. But that one's a bit tougher because I just kind of react immediately with my electricity to block my body and then lock myself up. But
It's more for when you're in your pocket area.
Honestly, if you're fighting someone that's serious enough to use elbows against, use your knee, use your legs. That's my tip.
I've been using my legs a lot more lately. Now that I actually.
Unless you're doing this. This is different than if you try to actually slice with the elbow.
Or slicing upward, yeah. That too. Slicing upward with the elbow.
Because realistically, when you're fighting somebody of equal, let's be fair and say equal size. When you're in a position and you're defending yourself, you don't want to move too much. When you're moving, it's to gain space and to make people uncomfortable, or to gain your own space back because the opponent is doing the same thing. So when you're dodging, you shouldn't move your feet when you're dodging something. You should lean. You lean your whole body without twisting your hips, because you can fuck up your back and all that. So if someone throws you a straight, let's say someone would throw me a straight, equal size, someone throws me a straight to my face, and I see it coming, I bend my knee, I lower my center of gravity without losing it, and when it passes, just a quick hook, and you pivot with your whole body. The weight transfer is incredibly important there. Very fast. It's just a quick move of just... and that's it.
Okay. So far, I feel like I'm getting a lot of the basics. I think it's just I actually need to start sparring and. Look, I know it makes me sound weak, and I hate that I'm around a lot of you and I do this, but I still struggle to let loose. It's.
Give yourself a chance. It's not easy to fight people. And to be fair, I'll be one of those people that say it like the way it is. If you get too comfortable fighting people, it makes you kind of weird. Something kind of clicks in your head and it makes you one of those freaky folks. So it's always okay to kind of just have a bit of a hold back kind of situation, you know?
Well, I had my first couple of actual spars today. Mind you, I've sparred with teachers and stuff like that, but actually being able to just fight someone, it was, I mean, kind of fun, but I still felt that niche in the back of my head. It's why there was one point where I was just about to uppercut someone, probably into the next stratosphere, and I kind of locked up because I didn't know if they could take that, if they could handle that. Was I doing too much? Was I doing too little? And I ended up getting kneed right in the face.
To be fair, I kind of had that similarly situation where I knocked Lai's head with my staff, and I had to stop completely. Because he was, like, out cold, and I had to make sure that he was okay, because I thought I hit him too hard. So don't worry. I actually have those.
If any case, if you let go and you get too scared, worst case, we could find restraints for you to help you out. I mean, longest of the time I had restraints here. Just recently, I learned how to control my own strength freely. That's why I'm able to fight the students again without the restraints now. Just knowing your own strength, your own weakness, knowing your own body from head to toe, how much you need to utilize for opponent.
I'm going to be honest, for the first time in my life, I've been stressing a lot lately, but I make sure to take care of it healthy. I exercise, I train, I eat, I take care of myself, and I talk to my friends, but ever since Ascension spoke to me, I've been feeling like the world's on my shoulders. They said a lot of nice things, things that made me feel like I've been doing good through my life, but they said that if I kept on this path, I might actually get to meet my family. and I should be excited. I am excited. I'm thrilled. To meet my mom and my dad. That would be the world to me. But now I feel like everything I'm doing is being judged. I feel like if I'm running, I'm not running fast enough. If I feel like I'm pushing myself, I'm not doing enough. If I'm healing, I'm not healing enough. If I'm not reading, I'm not reading enough. And
Do you feel like you're doing your best? You know, at your core.
I don't know anymore.
Take it from me, when Ascension has watching over me too. There's a lot of things that ran into my head that day, but no matter how I see it, those stars will watch over us.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice. They'll say nice things. That's nice. End of the day, you control your own life. I control my own life. They watch
I don't
you
think
for
you
who
want my
you
opinion
are.
on that one. I'd say fuck the stalls. You got, just do what you want, man.
I don't like most of the stars, but just keep being you. Ever since I talked with Ascension that one time, I still stuck to who I am. If they watch over me, that's fine. If more stars watch over me, that's fine, but I'm just gonna stick to how I live my life.
I planned on it, just being here has been weird. I spent every day of my life since I turned 16 when I was sent out from the village. I spent it alone. I traveled to a place, help someone. When they're good, I leave. Never changed names, never stopped for anything. I did it for years and years, and now I'm here, and I have friends and teachers and instructors and stars and so much, and now I'm second guessing myself. I don't know if what I'm doing is right, and if I'm doing it right, maybe I'm not doing it right enough.
And who's supposed to be the judge of that exactly? Like, besides you.
Me, I should be the judge of that.
There you go. It doesn't go deeper than that. That's just how it is. If tomorrow you decide to do nothing, you know what's gonna change. Absolutely fuck all. You're gonna feel bad, because I feel like that's not in your general habit to do nothing.
No.
But like Teach said, the only thing going on, you set it in motion. The stars can say whatever the fuck they want. That whole meeting your parents thing, it's gonna happen because you're doing the thing. So just do your best and you're gonna be fine. And if it doesn't pan out, well, it doesn't pan out. It's not that deep.
If things start going bad, I'll be there to make sure to help you out. The job is to guide you.
Yeah, that
Provide
too.
you
I
tools
bet
and
there's a
everything
bunch
you
of
want to
folks that are just gonna jump at your rescue if anything goes bad.
I guess it was just that I got to ask a question that I never thought I'd get an answer to. I've always wondered if I was doing right by my parents. I didn't know them, but I ended up like a good kid, so they must have been good people. And then hearing a star tell me that not only did they possibly know them, but that they thought that I was doing well by them. It's what I've always used. It's been my fire. I just wanted to make sure that I did them proud. I still do. Just I wasn't expecting all of this, and I just want to make sure that I'm doing right. And if I'm not doing right, then how do I do it right? And it's...
Do you think someone's gonna just tell you how to do it right?
No, just
do your best. I mean, listen, you popped to the place, you've talked to a few folks, and you already got people actually seeking you out. You have to be doing something right, don't you think? Unless there's a handful of folks here that are really taking advantage of you because everybody's a massive asshole here. That's not exactly how things work. People are already relying on you and they trust you. So you're doing something half decent, okay?
Impa, are you trying to make me feel better?
I will kill you. I will end your lineage right here.
But you know my policy, no hurting any of my Valkyries.
No, thank you, Impa. You're
I
right.
just hate people that don't see it. You don't see it. The people that look at you and stuff. Like, you've been doing fine, okay? You popped... People were even saying that, like, oh... Like, I think Gio's training more than you, Impa, and I was almost offended by that. You've been doing fine.
You're right. Whether the stars above guide me or they don't, doesn't matter. I've walked my path my own. I'll keep walking my path my own.
Who else is gonna judge you exactly? You know?
Well, there's apparently stars who could. So that is in fact
I'm
a
pretty
thing.
sure there's a lot of stars that hate me right now, so...
I know what you mean, and what I mean to say is...
Plus the earthquake in Zero, so...
Thank you. I
what.
wear this smile because when people get helped, when people are in pain, it feels good to see someone who's bright, and sometimes it gets heavy. Heavier than you might think.
Kind of.
And sometimes they slip up.
Over me, which has caught me by
So
surprise.
I get it.
I just...
Especially
Thank you.
with, you know,
I'll do my
second
best.
century.
I'll keep doing my best.
I met an old ass man a while ago, and he told me about this thing that he called the burden of knowledge. He told me something about it's incredibly powerful to know more about everything. Like, you know, when you're gonna die, for example. Or maybe when certain things are gonna happen. And then you start to understand what that means, where it's... Do you think you can change it? Does it even matter if you think... Is it gonna bring you enough stress that you're gonna fuck it up anyway? I think you're in that situation right now. And I think someone like you doesn't need that. Just keep doing what you're doing. Do your best and... I'm sure you'll be fine. On that note, I'm done. That's the only nugget of wisdom I have to say. Peace.
Thank you and take care, Impa.
Don't try to overthink too much. The more you overthink, it's gonna lead to more questions. So,
I won't.
To make you feel better, you're not training tomorrow. We're going fishing tomorrow. We're gonna clear your
Fish?
fucking head fully.
Oh
my god, I forgot.
Fish?
I've never actually gone fishing.
It's very therapeutic. I think you'll like it.
Thank you very much, sir. I'll do my best.
Don't worry about it. Just have fun when I'll probably take all the Valkyries with us. We kind of all need it. Except for you, you're gonna eat all the fish.
What the fuck? No, I won't.
You get to wait. You get to wait.
Man, I could control myself. I could.
Esteban.
The fuck? The fuck was that?
I'll bring you back a big one. How about that?
Okay.
Okay.
First of all, don't do that. in my sight. Secondly, I appreciate it.
To be
my-
fair,
Hmm?
that kind of happened to me last week. I won't lie to you. That's why I needed that vacation when we went to your Mithans, so helps clear that.
you think whenever we get back from the fishing trip, you could I want to try the meditating thing again, but I want to do it right this time.
We can try.
The flame archer construct earlier, was that
Simulacrum.
We can try.
No, virtues. It's a simulacrum that we.
And if we can't do the relaxing one, we could always do the walking one, okay?
Future. Ellen was the first one who wanted to do it.
Next week, but at some
You're
I want to do a spar against it. Or,
you're my best friend, Muzuki. I wanted to say thank you. It's been nice to actually have someone by my side. I mean that.
No problem.
And it's good, because I am in so much pain. Ow! Oh, I could only hold it for so long!
Come on, let's get you to the clinic, buddy. Let's get you actual meds. Come on.
Every
Come
punch
on.
was like a
Come
train.
on.
Let me grab my thing.
Yeah, go.
Okay. All right. That's it for Geo today. Geo's done.
Geo's done. Good.
Oh, Geo's very done. Ugh.
Definitely need to give you some ice packs.
I need a lot of things. You guys all have a good night.
I was just saying that. It was extremely rude.
Ironwood training. Did well.
Yes, you are clearly not.
I think I'm gonna pick one of the clinic beds and just lay down for a bit. I think I earned it.
I think you earned a rest at the clinic, yes.
Oh wait, this feels wrong. I'm supposed to be Valkyrie. I'm supposed to be in the clinic, just not this way.
I think you'll be fine. I think most Valkyries also may end up the clinic. I don't know. I never met one that has.
Oh, they're all really nice. Rowan can be interesting, but that's the beauty of him. You know, it's the only part about this building that I hate. I keep having trouble finding the entrance.
It's this way. You're going the wrong way.
This way?
It's this way.
Okay, it's this way. Okay, thank you.
I am your eyes.
Never win when it comes to this tree.
It's always around this area. See, there's a door over there.
Thank you.
I am a smart, agile cat.
And there's not a light distracting you.
Nope. And
Or
there
fish.
is no fish. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Don't laugh too hard.
Okay. But it's fun to talk to you. All right. I'll take care of the rest in here.
All right.
By the way, I notice you have the muscle tensing thing with your shoulders. If you ever need to talk or... Please. You've done a lot to help me.
I'll at least try to get some of the things best off my chest at some point. I've been talking with Kokori and Nomi about it. Especially from Star Helltree stuff, I'll probably share with you at some point. But right now, you need to get some rest.
All I mean to say is just if you ever need a shoulder, I'll always be here for you. But not tonight. unfortunately. But another time.
Go rest up.
Like he is a star with no restriction.
Morphine. No. But the thing that strikes me as odd is, even with that freedom, you would think there might be something. That's what shocks me the most. Almost like smells like a hurt. Something in his pocket. I think every attempt to look at the father and the gunman or anything like that.
But I understand. Watch this. Might not be able to fully.
I was about to say, I am between you two. I will have to be the one to stop his dumb ass.
He's gonna have to choke me out, and he's gonna have to choke me out, and then I'm probably gonna try to kill everybody near me if somebody starts bleeding.
Do not worry, I will be able to choke you out very easily, Carl. I'm gonna choose wrong. I don't want to choose Hello, Rockney. How are you doing?
Hi.
I just wanted to fucking
So good to see you.
I'm now in the middle.
I was trusting you with that one.
Hello, welcome to the middle.
I see.
Walk again. Yeah. 3D.
3D pal.
3D pal.
Yes, my eyes. I mean, I'm not.
You are welcome here. And you always will be.
Alright. I held trust in you.
If anyone ever does you wrong, let me know and I will annihilate them.
Keep that in mind.
Somebody's fucking with you? Who's fucking with you? Who's
No one's fucking with me.
No.
Relax.
No one is doing it.
It's
I
just
said
a
if they do, I will
suggestion.
murder
Yes,
them and
if
annihilate
it's
them.
That is just what happens when one joins 3D.
Who's answering my kick?
Except I'm not happy with our
No one, dude. No one's been fucking with me. Chill.
I understand.
I wonder if she'll come back.
How are you?
Hey, doing well. Most of the day to myself. How are you doing?
Smallest now,
What?
which is fine.
This is pleasant.
Smallest.
I'm saying, look at this, so
Not many
comfortable.
complaints.
Yeah, this is pure comfort right here.
Yes, I had a spar with Elvin earlier and
Mm-hmm.
managed to survive
3D.
the whole time. I'm very happy with myself.
This is not something that we made her friends with.
I would have just. Yay!
Excuse her ass.
No.
What are you next time?
You will get a flying cat.
Give me the face.
You will get a flying cat. The flying cat's me.
Flying cats don't exist.
Ooh, you.
We'll find out exactly how flying cats exist in a minute. you simply must prove them wrong.
Oh, trust me, I have multiple
I just didn't
times.
believe in flying cats.
I have no idea what is going on anymore.
Our cousin could fly.
I don't know either.
What?
Yeah, you can fly.
I was just about to like do something to him.
Yeah, he can.
I think he
No, this is recent. He learned how to fly. He saw.
He can fly, yeah.
Since he saw the flying people, he learned to make flame wings to start flying.
No, he can fly.
Go like that. I would have hit him.
He can fly. He's shown me every single
He
time.
can't. I could fly too, though.
He couldn't fly when I met him.
I can believe that.
He always tease me when he's flying. He's just like, "Come, Muzuki, trying to get me," and I'm like, "You motherfucker, I can't fly yet."
I hope you realize if you had stood behind me, I was about to like 100% ready to just do this.
Alright, I'm gonna learn how to make a cheesesteak.
Oh, okay.
Would you like to be in a
That's why they are
so I can give you a spoonful of the leftover
Collateral damage.
Yeah, there will be a lot of brains there. Valkyrie, nothing to do with any of the killing she can do.
It would fall off in clumps.
Rose, babe, welcome back. You abandoned us for like a minute.
Sure. Yes.
I'm gonna need
I'm
proud. Getting up.
Listen, I had to move away so I don't hit
a sacrifice.
Kokiri.
See you later. I said
I don't want to hit Kokiri.
I understand.
That is appreciated.
I do not want you to hit Kokiri either.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Yes and no. Some of it, yes.
It is one of the few things that makes me very immediately, impulsively angry for no reason.
That's why I don't do it. I'm very careful.
Okay, let me put it this way. 99% of the Valkyries have made me proud.
I'll take it. Who's the one?
Hey.
Take a guess.
You adjusted.
I was about to say, you have heard the horror stories, Titus. Don't tell me you haven't.
Don't lie.
I'm gonna head to my room, so I will see you all later.
Hello, roommate.
Have a good rest of your
No,
night.
she became cat.
It's a therapeutic
That's a
day.
twist.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, now I have to close my eyes.
I got it.
Yeah,
Is it therapy for fishing or like?
I kind of
No,
Hey, brother, how you
fishing
doing?
is actually known to be very therapeutic, so I'm taking the Valkyries there to at least have a day off or something.
I might be there, I might not be. Depends if Violin needs me.
If you want, I don't know. It's
Yes,
up to
please
you.
do not
I
start
think I might just go take them somewhere to eat or
screeching.
something like that on my treat.
Y'all are just hella comfy.
This is fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you can,
I'm
don't
back.
want to miss out.
Is this supposed to be a
I'm sorry?
relaxation day?
I actually.
I felt like it until just now.
It is nice.
It is. What do we for once?
Huh?
I'm glad you are very comfortable as well, roommate.
Wow. You do know I prefer if you also have like
Comfort is very
agreement,
important.
so then we could have a proper debate, so I can see your point of view on things too.
I know. Some things are more petty, really. How
you doing, Lyra?
I'll tell
It's my flame in your face,
what I
no me.
disagree with if it's yours.
How are you doing?
No, it's in front of it, not in it.
How about yourself?
Is that hurting your slime eyes?
I don't have eyes.
Have they been relaxing for
You know what I mean.
No, I'm more than okay. Don't worry about it.
What's
And then I'm leaving tonight. I'm leaving in a little bit, anyways. Again. So.
I promise you that.
I'm
I
joking.
feel like I get on Koa. I don't know today. I may be a student, but I'll try to get on
I
you like
get
I do
on
Koa.
used to it. Have you been relaxing?
Yes, the only things that I've done that were not super
said you had a
relaxing was a
not
medical
relaxing day
emergency.
today.
I've been back
Wow.
and forth. No, I said overall it has been relaxing. There was one singular. I said it has been relaxing besides one singular thing, and that was a medical emergency. You did not hear me say that.
Yeah, I heard about that.
I did say that. That was the only thing that was not relaxing.
Wait, what
It
medical
was because a
emergency?
student got hurt.
Well, at
alright,
least keep
I'm
this
just
day
getting
for
hurt.
relaxing. Before
Sarah
dealing with
helped
that.
you out with that door.
Wow.
I don't know what she was doing. Something happened. Someone grabbed her flame. Sayori took care of that. Me and Noe were helping out with
okay, I heard
the
them talk
actual
about that a little
body.
bit. Okay, so that's what that meant. Okay, good to know.
Yes, myself and Noe and Suki all helped out with the actual body itself to help rebalance her, but
Hopefully one of them will tell me the
otherwise,
details.
Sayori
Maybe
had
so
taken
their
care of the
sensei
flame.
will.
Thank God we have dark users. Back then I had to use dark crystals, dark mana crystals.
Yippee! And now you have a fuck ton of us.
Yeah, it went from the
Wait
moment
till
I
you're
entered the
comfortable.
room,
Like,
it was
no
saying
one to
dark in
just-
nature, dark in nature, dark in nature, dark, light water, light water. That's right, you guessed it.
Just
Lightning, Giovanni.
This one.
Do you want to add? Do you want to add a light and lightning to that one, sir?
Okay. It does
Oh,
not
don't
help
do
that
this
when
to
we
me
all
now.
were
I know what you're
introducing
doing. You're the.
What do you mean?
it
What
does
am I
not-
doing?
No. Story, right? That is your name?
Yes. It's
So it does
Valerie.
not help the fact that Story. Sorry, it is a bit hard to pronounce.
Yeah, you're fine.
But it does not help the fact
Brother,
that
what are you?
without knowledge, none of us realizing it, we all sat
This
down.
is so familiar.
And in the actual order within the room was Nue, dark in nature. Rowan, dark in nature. Me, dark in nature. Giovanni was kind of in the middle. And then with
It went
lightning.
to Zillia.
A lot better than I've been for the rest of
Giovanni
the
was
day.
standing up. Zalia was
No, like I meant by the next couch, Zelia was next, because she was the dark, and then went to the water and light.
Dark, and then water and light with fucking with Fizzy and Lillian, and then.
And the only one standing up, Giovanni, lightning.
Standing up? Excuse me, me and Roman were standing up.
Okay, not by the couch though.
Yeah, we were.
It would actually be a very good idea to have beds that can
Maybe I haven't
be designated to particular elements.
Too much.
Yes. He's
Honestly, this new, the new Vanguard crew
I
is
suppose that would be difficult if there were multiples of various.
Hey! Zalia?
There's a lot.
All the Pandorans sat next to each other.
Something the matter.
Yeah, I heard Vanguard crew and new Vanguard crew and like looking at me, I'm like, hey.
Valkyries introducing ourselves. New way.
I'm sure you're part of the Vanguard crew.
I am.
Like nature users, all of us sat next to each other. All of us at least reside in Pandora.
I would hope Vanguards do similarly to Centurions.
They travel around
Currently, I'm going to be handpick one of the Vanguards
who is also from Pandora.
in the future. When? I have no idea, but it's scary.
To each other who was water and light, and then there was, Giovanni.
Giovanni, the fucking outlier.
The outlier on that. Okay, you know
Okay,
what? Alright,
okay.
next
How
time
do we
we'll add light and lightning in there,
Okay,
then I'll be the second outlier.
Granted, I've also yet to see a Valkyrie other than this man himself suplex a motherfucker, so Giovanni is just built different.
Want to see me cause an
Yes.
earthquake?
No.
Not right this moment.
I heard the story. I don't need to witness it.
It does not help the factor that, okay, but we also have to keep in mind, Nue is also a fusion. They are not as
I'm adding
caster
that.
like myself
No
and
screeching,
Rowan.
no earthquakes.
They
No
are
screeching, no
dual-caster.
earthquake.
So,
Nothing
and
to
to
learn,
keep that in
nothing
mind.
too violent.
You okay? Oh, hello again.
Little guy.
Don't lean over too far, your head will
This is the
fall
second time
Oh,
that
almost
That's what I have to always worry about.
Just a little fella.
Oh, I was making a joke. That could actually happen.
Yes.
Oh.
I could literally, just, like, if I lean too
Again,
far.
I'm so sorry for interrupting your lesson, dude.
You don't need to apologize.
Okay.
Hello, Silas.
I'm so sorry.
Hi.
I
We're going fishing
Good
tomorrow.
to see you.
No. You as well.
Say hello to her.
Yeah, it's a dog
Why-
fishing
I
day.
really
I meant
got
to
the
say hello
sending
to her, but we never got to.
I have a sending for my
Hello, Andras.
Warning.